All right. We're on both TikTok and on YouTube. Yeah, I always hate this. All right. Let's see how this looks.
No? Never been to Syracuse before. Funny word, that isn't it? Sounds almost Latin. Probably not Latin. Greek? Phoenician, maybe? Had a pretty smooth drive in from Buffalo, but I tell you what, looking forward to some breakfast. Parkcock's pretty... Parkcock. What I meant to say was, the car park is pretty busy, which probably means by implication that the restaurant is also busy. Yeah, maybe get a job. Hi.
How are we doing?
Good, thank you. I came to do your big breakfast challenge.
Yes.
Yeah?
My boyfriend wants you all the time.
Oh, no.
Wondering when you were going to come here.
Thank you very much for watching.
Of course. I'm going to give you the big booth back there so you got all the space.
Cool, all right.
And I think
Thank you.
I stuck my garbage can in a cabinet. My garbage can.
Ah, right.
however you like.
Thank you, thanks. I don't really want to take
Okay.
a whole booth here. It's pretty busy. Maybe I'll go over. Sit over here. Yeah, it's more like it, I reckon. Right in the midst of the action here. I've been sent from foreign lands to put hard-working Americans off their breakfast. Right, let's have a look at the menu. Oh, there it is. Eddie's Ultimate Breakfast Challenge. Can you eat 5 pounds of breakfast food in 30 minutes? 3 huge pancakes, Texas French toast, 4 sausage, 4 ham, 4 bacon, home fries, and 5 scrambled eggs. Finish and receive a free t-shirt and your picture on the wall of fame. If you lose, cost is $49.99. Not cheap.
How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I think I'm ready.
Awesome, let's do it.
Can I go with the Eddie's Ultimate Breakfast Challenge, please?
You got it. What would you like for your beverage? Milk, soda, juice, 16 ounces.
I think I will go with some juice. What kind of juice you got?
Apple, cranberry, pineapple, grape, and orange juice.
I'll take the cranberry.
You got it, my dear. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
All right, we're super excited. I'll get that started for you.
Me too. Not sure why I went with the cranberry juice. I'm not a 70-year-old lady with thrush. The food's got to be good here. Look how busy it is. It's crazy. It's 10 o'clock on a what was it, Friday.
Alrighty. There you go.
Goodness gracious.
It's a bit of food.
Substantial.
Yes. Absolutely. It's the pancakes that does it.
Yeah?
So we've got 30 minutes. Whenever you're ready, you just go ahead and push that button.
All right.
And you can put any condiments on it that you want first. You'll probably need some syrup.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Some syrup would be great.
Hi, Red. Hey, Red. Hello, Red.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. That's, I mean, it looks delicious. Look how many, I mean, they call those home fries. Those are just cubed potatoes to me, but that is, that's dense. There's a lot of starch there. French toast looks delicious, though. I'm not giving myself a round. No, I was just trying to sync up the audio, I swear. All right, today I'm at a place called Second Chance Diner, which is in Camillus, near Syracuse, and I'm taking on it's called the Eddie's Breakfast Challenge, right? Who's Eddie?
Eddie's the owner.
Right, that makes sense. And what's in there?
So it is 3 oversized pancakes, 3 large pieces of Texas French toast, 5 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, 4 pieces of sausage, 4 pieces of ham, and a bunch of home fries. You have to drink a 16-ounce drink. You get 30 minutes. There are no bathroom breaks.
Half an hour, right? Do you want to give me a 3, 2, 1 just for dramatic effect?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
I'm eating eggs with my hands again.
I'm American.
No? You might be right.
Yeah, we'll see about that. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode. Today we're at Second Chance Diner near Syracuse, New York, having a crack at their breakfast challenge. Yeah, get it? Eggs, crack. Yeah. Half an hour to finish this sucker, and if you can, it's free. You get a t-shirt and a spot on that wall of fame over there.
Eggs are perfect.
Yes, I am.
Sausages. These are like English style sausages. I was expecting sausage patties.
Yeah, not entirely common to find the humble sausage link on an American breakfast. I have to say, though, as an Englishman, I approve without equivocation. What do you reckon? Is he starting to question the courage of his initial conviction? He looks a little bit like that fella from that TV show where people bring in antique clocks and stuff.
Oh, he's
shop,
talking
maybe?
pawn shop. He's talking about pawn
I don't know.
shop.
It's something like that.
Or like,
Done that thing again where I drink extra liquid
Yeah, it's fine.
instead of drinking the mandatory liquid. Let's get some syrup on there. Yeah, let's get it all over the place. Too much syrup? Nah. No such thing.
Yeah, if I've learned one thing over this illustrious yet embarrassing career, it's that you don't want to hold back on the syrup with a breakfast like this.
You're not wrong.
Syrup on the fry, home fry.
I know syrup on home fries is not traditional, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of home fries. I need all the help I can get.
cool. You got that door?
Not really. I probably shouldn't leave pancakes to last. That would be one way to strategize. There's so many home fries.
Oh, very cool.
No? I don't have to finish on these. You okay?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not the poor lady almost falling over, it's more the completely futile way in which I asked if she was alright. Alright, maybe it was the fall.
So, you ready for a second one?
Steady. Still a long way to go. Yeah, you change your tune now.
Yeah, I think this fine fellow's initial skepticism may have now evaporated, leaving but a quiet, reluctant yet dignified respect in its wake. What a turn of phrase that was. Equal parts scholar and rogue, me, you know. You don't get that on TikTok, do you?
Oh. What's up? The syrup's gonna kill me. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a great choice. That is really refreshing.
Red.
Oh,
Here.
come on.
Color.
Yeah, the starch is starting to hit. You'll notice how
No,
much
I
the
don't speak
pancakes slow me down,
Portuguese.
actually. It's been fairly smooth until now.
Do you know how long I've been going?
Let's keep it English though.
Yeah, if by go you mean lurch increasingly slowly towards the finish line, my fellow diners still seem to be enjoying the show like. I'm convinced the guy right in the back corner there wanted to just stay for as long as possible. just to hear me ask for the dessert menu.
Just to hear them say that? What?
Alright, the cranberry juice is done. Just the French toast left. I think I got like 15 minutes. We're not there yet. I don't know.
He is.
Yeah, some understandable confusion there about the alias. Still, that might mean I've won him over. Maybe he's gonna go home, subscribe, watch the entire back catalogue. Who knows? Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And as always, I'll catch you at the next one.
Oh. The final slice. I love French toast. A little bit more syrup on the last piece. All right, this is. All right, this is.
No.
This is Baby Spoon. That was Second Chance Diner's Eddie's Breakfast Challenge. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Amazing.
Do you have a dessert menu?
Milkshakes.
Milkshakes. That sounds terrible. I don't want one of those. Thank you. Thanks. I'm sorry you had to see that.
We have deep fried peanut butter and jelly, deep fried peanut butter and puff,
And deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
That sound better?
Can I try one of those?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great job.
Thanks.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, how does that even work? Yeah, what? Man.
Can we get a selfie?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, do you want me to stand up? Sorry, I smell like powdered sugar and fried stuff. Is that okay?
That was awesome. Very
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
You tell me what size you want.
The smallest you have.
Oh, the smallest. I think the large is our
Anything's fine.
smallest. Oh, medium smallest.
Medium, yeah, it's perfect.
You want them both? You can have a nighttime shirt.
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
Thank you.
There
Thank
you
you
go,
very
George.
much. Is that small?
This is yours.
That's. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. But,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have faith you can do it. I believe in you, Adam.
Thank you very
You're
much.
very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Enjoy.
You
Thank
are
you.
good, man.
It's a Polaroid. We are so classic.
Put the camera down.
No, you want your camera in. Is that okay? We can
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Are you
perfect.
guys
I don't mind.
experiencing any lag whatsoever? I hope not. Anyone experiencing lag on Twitch or TikTok? Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, good.
Right, thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
They're huge, right? I thought it was gonna be like one of those. Still gonna eat them though. Ooh. I just don't know when to stop. That's the problem.
Do you even feel full?
No, not right now. No. Maybe after these, we'll see.
There should be a whole separate wall for this. There should be a shrine with a picture.
Oh, it is good. It's kind of like a donut.
Okay.
Oh.
Congrats, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I eat peanut butter and jelly every day.
Now, you want one?
Yes, I will. Hold on.
Go on,
I'm
take
trying to
one.
fix something real quick.
Take one. Try one.
I'm sorry. Hold
Yeah,
on
yeah,
one
go on.
second.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, you got it. At least one. At least one. You can take two if you want.
Oh, what a sharer. Sharing is caring. I love that.
Why is it not showing?
That is.
You're gonna love that. They are really nice.
Thank you so much.
No worries, man. Thank you. It's really nice to meet you all.
Too.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'll tell you what, these things are flipping lovely. I think these might be the most American thing I've ever eaten. deep fried
We
peanut
are
butter and
watching
jelly.
this dude eat food real
Yes,
quick.
please.
It's not weird now saying that out loud,
No.
but like, he's doing challenges, trying to see how fast he can food. While we're watching, so I'm trying to fix something, and then I get back to the Hello.
A picture with a full squad. My goodness. I'm in the middle. I feel like Randy Santel.
Have you been here before? How far is it going? Hello.
Ooh. Bit of an overcast day today in Florida. Port Orange is where we're at on this fine morning. Giuseppe's. It's gotta be good if it's called Giuseppe's. Hi.
How are you?
Good, that's a heavy door. I came to do your, you have this sandwich challenge. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah?
totally fine. Here, let me get you a table. Come on.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if you
Towards
can
me?
hear
No
that,
way.
but this is my favorite Beatles song.
I think she's
Because
talking
it's
to
not a
you,
Beatles
Gunther.
song, it's I Got My Mind
She's
Set on You by
definitely
George
talking to you,
Harrison.
Gunther.
One of the Beatles.
The moustache.
Still the best Beatles
You
song,
pull
if you ask
all
me.
the ladies, bro.
But
I don't
it's
know how you
good
do it. You just sit there and say
money.
absolutely nothing.
All the Beatles fans be getting mad at me now.
Must be mysterious. That's why he's
Hey, how's it going, man?
mysterious.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
man.
Meet you, Joe.
I'm jealous.
Nice to meet you. How's it going, man?
Pulls all the ladies,
Nice to
bro.
meet you. My name's Adam.
Joe Sitch.
He is a
Both called
handsome
Joe?
little guy.
Yeah, and there's more
here
Joes.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Joe
My
1 and
chop
Joe
cell.
2. That's
Yep.
okay. It's called the Pittsburgh Extreme.
Extreme, yeah.
All right, and it's just, well, it's a
It's
think it's done
pretty
with
much
that. It
a
has to
little
be
bit
done.
of everything for the sandwiches we sell on there.
yeah?
Yeah.
And it comes with some wings and
Damn, you have to call me
10
a
wings,
thing.
5 extra hot, and 5 whatever
gotta
you
call me a
choose.
thing.
extra hot. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I know
then
I'm
some
chopped,
cheesecake.
but dang it,
Slice
call
of
me a thing.
cheesecake. Yep, that
Lovely.
you choose. We got a bunch of
I'm
cheesecakes
Artextric.
over
Yeah?
there, so. And
Excited.
one
The
drink,
thing that you're referring to, I'm
anything you
Artextric.
choose.
All right, great. I'm really
The
tempted
cute
to
guy
get
that
in
you
there.
referred to is Gunther.
I wonder if I could fit. I think I could fit in there, you know. Well, everyone's coming out. This is like it's a full-on family affair.
Oh, you don't even understand. My kids are super fans. So.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, well, tell them I said hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm the
is your
littlest.
You're Joe as well?
Yeah. I'm Joe.
Joe, right, okay.
And I didn't pee on my hands, I swear. I just washed them. I just got down to the gym. So.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. What's the actual? Is the time limit 30 minutes or?
Bro said he didn't pee himself. What the hell?
Well, I had to move it to 45 minutes because nobody could touch it.
Oh, so. Well, it's Halloween's coming, and I didn't feel like dressing him up with any costumes, so I gave him a mustache. I don't do Halloween, but the little guy kept on bothering me to do it, so I gave him a mustache. It seemed to show him up, so he's happy with it. And everyone think he's a evil villain trying to think of like world domination, so I guess it did its job. So he has a little evil mustache, and he doesn't bug me anymore about being part of Halloween. I don't have to take him trick or treating. Yes, we're streaming gameplay tomorrow. We are streaming gameplay tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a concerning number of people on there. This is the Wall of Champions.
Yep.
Again, quite a few people have done it. Although I should say they actually have 2 food challenges here: the sandwich thing and a 2-person team 28-inch pizza challenge, which my old mate Randy Santel has done in conjunction with Katina. Starting to see where the name comes from.
Is that why you
Pittsburgh Extreme.
Wait, is that what Lucas wanted? He wanted to know if he was playing game? I don't know why people who speak different languages come in here and try to talk to me in different languages and expect me to know what they're talking about when I tell them I don't speak their language and they just continue. It's just a weird thing. I think it's a weird way of calling me a name without calling me a name.
Big Pittsburgh Steelers fans? I think don't make fun of my complete lack of American sports knowledge if that is wrong. I think it's, yeah, there we go. Steelers.
Hey, look at that.
I was
You gave me a
right.
compliment. Let's go. Hey,
Here it comes.
look at that. I guess with some of your handsomeness is
Here's
actually
your
rubbing
official
off on me,
steel
Gum.
curtain challenge.
Good job, bro.
So you have our famous Pittsburgher Extreme, you have an order of fries, you have the Fat Elvis cheesecake that you picked, you have 5 of our signature extra hot, and then 5 of our Steel City signature wings. and a side of sweet and spicy pickles as well. You can do water if you just want water. It's up to you. You can do a soda. We got great sweet tea and unsweet tea. If you're a sweet tea guy, we can do you a half and half for an Arnold Palmer.
Ooh, I'll take the Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
That sounds delicious.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
You want it made with unsweet or sweet?
Sweet, why not?
Perfect, that's it. If you're living, live. I got you, brother, I got you.
All right, today I'm at a place called Giuseppe's Steel City Pizza. What's the name of the challenge?
This is the Steel Curtain Challenge, named after
You can't be ugly
defensive
and not.
line
You can't
of
be
the
ugly
Pittsburgh
and not
Steelers.
funny.
All right, and you get 45 minutes.
45 minutes. You ready?
I'm ready, man. I think so.
3, 2, 1, start.
All right. You think I can eat this like a sandwich?
You can.
I'm gonna try. This is big. On second thought.
You might want to break it.
Something's not right.
Good advice from the boss
on,
man
guys,
there. What's
I'm
up,
sorry.
everyone? Welcome back to another episode. We're at Giuseppe's Steel City Pizza in Port Orange today, doing battle with the Steel Curtain Challenge.
There's lots of people watching today.
It's not showing.
You can't eat it like a sandwich.
Yeah, I think I made what you would call a token effort, but we're gonna have to get our hands dirty with this thing. In case you're wondering, it includes a...
Oh, so that's what you
Actually, I'm not
wanted to know?
entirely sure. A few cold cuts like turkey and ham and whatnot, some lettuce, tomatoes, onions, fries, cheese, and like a Philly cheesesteak style topping, which warms it all up nicely, sets it all off, you know. It's good. Then you get some more fries, wings, and a slice of cheesecake.
I look like
I can eat this like a sandwich now.
I guess you're talking about the VTubing model. I look. Oh, sorry about that. I look like my VTubing model.
I'm confusing things slightly here because I just started drinking the water, but I
Water.
said that this was the drink
Water. I got done drinking me water.
that's included, so I should probably start on this. Oh.
You've got to finish one 24-ounce drink of your choice as part of the challenge. I went with a classic Arnold
Water.
Palmer. Don't know why. It sounds a bit classier than Diet Coke.
I'm gonna use some of this blue cheese dip. I realize it's technically for the chicken wings, but this is
You're done.
starchy. 9.5 minutes. All right.
Yeah, so we're about,
Anime boy.
what, a quarter of the way through the allotted time.
Wait, are you referring to Naruto? I hope you're not saying this. I hope you're not saying I look like Naruto. I'm so sick of y'all saying I look like Naruto. I don't look like the fucking Naruto.
Reasonably good progress with the
I
sandwich.
swear to God.
How do I look?
Damn it.
This is really
Yeah,
good.
I knew that was coming. I knew he was gonna say that.
12.
No! Every time. Every time. I'm Naruto.
Yeah.
I'm not Naruto.
Yeah, the bread is hearty, but they're kind of oversized slices, and they're toasted, so it takes quite a lot of chewing to get through.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I think. Oh no, I've dropped a chip.
Okay, there we go.
Bits of debris everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that is kind of par for the course when it comes to the way you eat, Bio. Par for the course, Arnold Palmer. Lots of golf references today for some reason. We're almost done with the sandwich,
I'll never
but the
begin these
difficult part,
accusations
believe me,
at this point.
is yet to come. The first 5 wings will be a breeze, the hot wings, not so much.
You think? They're spicy though, right? Yeah. That's enough.
Yeah,
I think I
exceptional
did it.
advice from Joe 1 in the audience there. Naturally, because it is good advice, I'm about to ignore it entirely.
19. There's an eerily silent atmosphere in here. How do you make these pickles? Because the pickles are probably the best pickles I've ever had. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have got a bread and butter chip we really like, and they come in 5-gallon buckets. So what
Yes,
I do
he
is I
is.
drain off all of the brine.
It sounds complicated. Oh, the wings. I really hope these aren't too spicy.
No, they're not too bad. She just made some.
Yeah?
So those are the good ones. Those are our signature.
Yeah? Oh, thank you. Hey, don't you be stealing that cheesecake.
Oh, don't you worry, it's all yours.
Is that clean enough? Yeah? This is probably a bad idea, but I'm doing all the non-spicy ones first.
Yeah, well,
Hello.
we'll see. The first 5 are in like a fruity barbecue sauce.
Hey, Michelle.
I'm getting there now. Oh, please don't be hot, please. They're hot enough. Oh, no. No.
Okay, they're walking in midair.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. I just realized they're walking in midair.
You just ate some of these? What is wrong with you? Wow, these are hot. I'm so glad I didn't start with these. You don't have any milky products, do you? Yeah? Yes, please. That's the drink done, just so you know.
Yes.
Oh, my hero.
Hello, Kim.
Are these actually spicy or am I just being a wuss? I mean a wuss?
You're being a wuss.
Oh, finally. Oh. 28 and a half.
Yes, if I'm quick enough here, we'll get it done in the original 30-minute time limit, which apparently, I'm told allegedly, nobody has quite managed yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the suffering, and as always, I'll catch you next one!
Alright, it's a Big Meats Food, and that was the Steel Curtain Challenge.
Good job.
Thank you. They were so spicy. Oh my god. Can I get another slice of that cheesecake?
Absolutely. You actually want to enjoy it now. That's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, those hot wings were so hot. My nostrils are stinging. I was not expecting that.
You know what? I admire bro. I don't know how he does it. He just eats food with the beard and not make a mess. That's crazy. That's a masterful skill on how he does
I
it.
thought they were just gonna be kind of hot wings, but they were hot wings. I had to get another slice of cheesecake because I kind of rushed that one a little. Didn't really get to enjoy it.
Thank you so much. We were eating and watching. That was
Honestly, I think I will grow my beard out like that.
something crazy.
Oh,
I don't
thank
think
you.
I've ever seen that. What was your final time?
I think it was just under 30 minutes, like 29.
I think I saw 29 something.
29
Yeah,
something.
that's insane.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
insane. Good job. Did you actually taste any of it? Or
Well,
is that why you got the...
that's why I got the second slice of cheesecake, yeah. Hey, that's cool.
Yep.
Chat, should I put the monsters at the far bottom or should I put them right on the art? I don't know. Should I put them on the bottom or should I put them on the art? Bottom. You can see them. or the art?
At Mary Paz 28 MB said yes, do it. Smiling face with sunglasses emoji, smiling face with sunglasses emoji.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Watching Beard.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Oh, everyone's getting pictures outside
That's
there.
it. The big boy.
That's like my stomach now.
Yeah.
It's by that shape.
That's it, yeah.
It's got that kind of curvature to it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No
Nice
worries.
meeting
It's
you.
nice to meet you as well.
And
Thanks
I'm
for
very
having me.
impressed how you ate that.
Yeah?
Really.
There you go, my friend.
Thanks very much, man.
Anytime you're ever in town, dude. Anytime, you're always
sorry
welcome
about
back
that.
here.
Yeah.
My door's always open to
We'll
you.
have that beer drinking contest.
Absolutely. We can do that. That's
Nice to meet you all.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See you later, man. Nice to meet you all.
See you, brother.
Bye-bye. Ah, lovely people there. Lovely people. Oh.
Distract too much from the actual art.
Admigo 1976.
Yeah. Is that cool? Why does it say Kim Jong-un on your phone?
That's my sister. Thank you.
Lights, it's the only way to go. Jeep lights, where the dropping out.
Jeep life, if you ever need a tow. Jeep life, it can even go off-road. Yeah, got a new rental car. Actually, nobody nicked that. That's actually a catchy jingle. Might sell that to Jeep. Sounds like a Jeep ad. It's not a Jeep ad. Roll the drone footage.
He looks like my uncle. My uncle looks just like him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You've got to find a way to keep yourself entertained while you're driving through the states out by yourself. Swap the Mustang
Canadian?
for a Jeep Wrangler.
Is that
Thought it
Canadian
might be
Irish
a little bit
accent?
more effective in a crash style scenario. Anyway, this isn't Top Gear, thank God. We're here. We are here. It's actually quite high up. Oh, knee. We're in Tampa today, but hopefully nobody tampers with my portion size.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we've got those spooky robot waiters. How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I'm here to do the...
It says the
James, nice to
Terminator.
meet you.
Yeah.
I'm here for the giant Stromboli.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, all right. Robot waiters.
Yeah, that's my new robots. They started today.
They're going to take over eventually, though.
He's my servant. At some point, they might.
This is the
They
shirt.
have literal robots running around now.
I conquered the
It's
6 pound
happening,
JD
guys.
Stromboli.
Yeah, surely,
Nice,
but
it's a cool
slowly
shirt.
it's happening.
Gotta win that now.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we're doing today. 3-star difficulty level, apparently. Well, those aren't always accurate. It's a giant Stromboli. Eat it, and it's free.
1 hour time limit.
Yeah, and if you just eat the robot's back. If you eat the calzone Stromboli.
The robot's back.
Stromboli calzone has ricotta cheese. Stromboli doesn't.
I learned something today. If you finish it, it's,
man.
it's on the house.
It's on the house if you eat it all.
Right, and you get the t-shirt.
And you get a t-shirt too.
I like it when it's on the house. I think sometimes they make you pay. I think it was one that Mikey brought to me. It was like one you do a challenge, but you have to pay to do the challenge, which doesn't make sense to me. I think.
Wait. They said they're gonna split one.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Maybe 6 ways. Last night we made one and we split it 7 ways.
7 ways?
Yeah.
I still couldn't eat it.
Ugh, still couldn't finish it.
I don't know.
Oh, the robot waiter's bringing it.
The robot waiter. Look at that guy. Look at that. The robot waiter's here, guys. We are in the futures. We fucks with the futures right now. The robot is here, guys. It's just a matter of time. And we're not even there yet in like them actually walking yet. talking, interacting with us on the street. They're already in the store, in your mom and pop's shop, yo. I'm telling you now. In the next 5 to 10 years, it's over. We're fucked. Am I happy about that? No. But I'm at least acknowledging it. Like, it's right there. It's ready to take our jobs. It doesn't ask for any form of vacation. It doesn't need a bathroom break. If the mom and pop shop got a robot, you fucked when you're not working at no McDonald's ever again. You're not working for McDonald's ever again. I'm telling you. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, man. The future's gonna suck. It's just, like when you watch, like, DC. Every DC future is horrible. Have you noticed that? Like, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, anything in the far future, it's just dystopian and horrible. It's just horrible. All heroes are dead. They're old. They're jaded and angry. Some of them even turned evil. Superman's retired. Old as shit. Wonder Woman's dead somewhere. Batman's old up in his mansion.
1977 said Nightbot, I can't express myself now F you.
That's the first time that's happened to me. £6.
£6.
6 pounds of what?
I'm at a place called Johnny Brusco's today, which is in Trinity, in Florida, and I'm taking on the Ultimate Stromboli Challenge. It costs $49.99, but if you can finish it inside 1 hour, you get it free and a t-shirt.
Correct.
Yeah, and it's £6.
£6.
And you guys tried this between, 7 of you?
7 of us.
And you didn't finish it?
We did not.
That is embarrassing.
Very much.
There's 6, wait, what? No, that's embarrassing. He's right. There's 6 of you and you all couldn't finish a pound each? There's 6 of you and you couldn't pound 6 pounds? You can't do a pound? You can't do a pound? Are you serious? If he beats this, y'all are shame. Shame. Big shame.
2, 1, go.
Thank you. Right. I'm gonna cut this, but this is the money shot. Ready? It is hot.
That's the real.
Oh, it's yummy. I don't think this is gonna be any problem. Famous last words. Yeah.
How much did he get to leave in his beard?
Never heard that one before. Let's cut this into quarters. Need to get some air in there because it is pretty warm. It looks bigger now.
An hour.
An hour?
Oh yeah.
It was a matter of time. I don't know why I'm trying to front it.
Yeah, I don't know why it took 2 minutes to tell you the truth. What's up, but anyway, welcome back to the episode. We're at Johnny Brusco's today, trying to best their £6 Stromboli challenge, which is essentially a folded pizza with lots of delicious toppings.
Yo.
Or more accurately in this case,
I want.
fillings.
Looking at this is making me fall.
Quarter and 4 minutes.
I don't think I need these anymore. Get rid of them.
Need some napkins there, Brian? Oh, give him more napkins.
Thank you very much.
They need a few of those.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Get after it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, initial thoughts. Can you do it?
I don't know, you know. You say it makes you sick?
That's a lot.
Yeah, she's got a point. It's filled with ground beef, pepperoni, ham, cheese, peppers, onions, probably some other stuff I fail at this point to recall. There's lots of stuff in there, that's what I'm getting at.
Almost there. Not bad. I think he's got a shot.
Don't distract.
Just on a sweat now.
I told you, it's a meat sweats.
This is why.
You do spicy challenges too, or just
No,
quantity?
never.
Never,
Nope.
yeah, I don't blame you.
That's halfway.
That's half. Yeah.
Hey, I said he could do it in 25 minutes. He may beat that.
25.
25 minutes, that's what I had bet. I think you're gonna win that, though. Yeah, you're gonna win.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy's betting in play. Not sure that's entirely fair. Still, there's plenty of food to go. Like, we'll see if either of them are close. As you can see, I made the uncharacteristically astute decision to get the crusty end bits out of the way early this time around. I'm a change man.
Hey, Steve.
I'm a change
Try another one.
man.
He's almost done with it.
You are grubbing right now.
It's my trade.
So, do you have any records or anything? Part of your life?
I don't really take it that seriously, you know. Like, I just try and make fun videos out of it, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I did that, you know, the contest on July 4th, the hot dog contest.
Yeah.
That was hard. I can't figure out how to eat 2 hot dogs at once. I know what.
Say it out loud, bro. Say it out loud. It's only innocent when it comes out of the mouth, but it becomes vicious when you start thinking about it.
I don't know why I did that.
No, dude, what are you doing? Don't do this.
How you feeling?
Sweaty.
Yeah?
Feeling good though. This is delicious.
Where are you from?
I'm from a place called Leeds
Leeds?
in England. Yeah. People really only know it because of that album by The Who, you know, Live at Leeds.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty much it. That and a guy called Jimmy Savile.
That's more than 3/4 actually.
Yeah, this guy was a hoot. I enjoyed the running commentary, keeping the pace and all that. Teamwork. Sort of. By the way, if you're wondering, you don't need to finish the marinara sauce.
What?
Yeah, okay, I couldn't eat a tenth of that. I was sick most of the night, by the way.
You're at 13 minutes.
Nice. 14 minutes.
Yeah.
You rounding up? Right. The last piece.
Yeah, just enjoy that last piece. Take about 40 minutes on that one.
I got the cutlery back
Hey,
out.
Stella, what's going on?
Oh, this guy's seen the videos.
Yeah. You stole my gag, you son of a... Nah, I'm just playing. And actually, there's still a quarter or so
That's
left to go.
YouTube.
Admittedly, we've got
That's
3
either
quarters of
YouTube
the
or
time
TikTok's fault,
remaining, but
either
you
one.
never know. You can actually get a good idea at this point just how thick this thing really is. Fortunately, the dough is nice and airy and soft, cooked to perfection, so it doesn't take much in the way of mastication to break it up and get it down the old pipe.
Is there any chance I could get like a Diet Coke or something?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Can I get a Diet Coke, please?
This is delicious.
Diet Coke, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, a little late for a tactical Diet Coke, but it'll definitely take the edge off the salt. This thing is keen.
Yeah, I'm coming for that shirt.
I've got an extra large.
Maybe after I finish the meal, yeah. I've done that joke so many times now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is kind of the gig. Look, I got the utensils out again. I'm slowing down a bit.
She said, holy shit. I think I'm laughing.
That's okay, I'll censor it. I'll put like a little beep sound in there.
I guess so. Never mind. I'm just doing the...
I don't think so.
It's like,
What's
yeah.
the time at?
19 minutes. It's under 30 minutes to get 2 t-shirts.
I think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think I'll just take the one though. Suitcase space is at a bit of a premium these days. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll catch you next one.
It was,
Oh,
it
man,
was
I don't know.
6 pounds worth of, I think it was some type of calzone. It was some type of calzone pizza. It was 6 pounds 6 pounds in weight, but it doesn't look that big, but probably is big.
At Stella R8V5P said we don't ask any more hitter.
And then thing is like he said the owner said him and 5 other people, so a total of 6 of them couldn't finish the calzone.
He said I don't get how people could eat so much. It doesn't make sense.
I like it. I want to eat that much.
Make sure I've got like all little bits and pieces here.
Every little bit. You got them all.
Go, last bite.
Last bite, guys.
This has been Mixed Food, and that was Johnny Brusco's Ultimate Stromboli Challenge. Just about finished.
Stromboli!
There it is.
Oh, it's a stromboli, not calzone, my bad.
Thank you.
That shows how much I was paying attention.
That was delicious. Do you have a dessert menu?
I did.
You're joking,
They always
right?
want dessert after.
You're
They always
joking,
want
right?
dessert after.
No, you gotta have something sweet.
You gotta have something sweet after that.
All he needs now is a boat.
What would you recommend?
Cheesecake, chocolate cake,
No,
carrot
the
cake.
chocolate
So what they
one.
do is they take I think what they do a 3-day fast. They 3-day fast, and I think they drink nothing but water, but I think they do a 3-day fast. And then they, on top of that 3-day fast, they do I think 6 to 7 hour workout. I think 6 hours, probably 3 at minimum. And then that's when they're going to eat the very next day. And they go on to like these challenges in like Facebook or whatever the case may be. And then they take on the challenge and go eat. So they go crazy in. So all their body, because their body's eating their body fat and everything, and they work on top of that. So they're gonna be extra, extra hungry. So
Chocolate this one?
No, the cannoli's the best.
Cannoli's the best.
and then they do other techniques to stretch their stomach out and stuff.
That one's the best.
I can't get cannolis in England though, so
No.
You want a cannoli then?
Cannoli? Okay.
I'll go with the cannoli, please.
It depends. They do techniques on to stretch the stomach. There are ways of doing this.
Cannoli coming up. Hey,
I
stuff
think he was once a competitive eater, so he knows what he's doing.
really good, right?
6 pound cannoli. I think I've only ever had like one cannoli before ever in my life, so I'm looking forward to this.
How do you feel after that?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, thanks for asking. You want some?
That's what I'm asking. I mean, your weight, your size, to put 6 pound weight, you got a big tummy then.
Yeah, he does. He stretched
Let me
that
put it
bitch
that
out.
way. You never think you could put 6 pounds in there.
Thanks, Army.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Great seeing you. Thank you.
This old man.
It's delicious. It's
He's a
delicious.
real one. This old man's a real one. He really wanted to know. That's the one thing I love about old people. They don't give a flying fuck. They'll ask you a question. They don't care how invasive the question may be. If they want to know, they'll ask you because they're already close to death. What are you gonna tell? Cancel them? That's one thing about old people. If they want to know something, they'll ask you straight on your face. And they don't care how racist, how insane, or how stupid it sounds. They'll ask the question. And if you don't give an answer, they're like, you're a piece of shit. When you're close to death, you don't give a flying fuck. I'm dead serious. I'll be that way. Like, I swear to God, if I was like 80, 90, or whatever the fuck, and I'm asking some youngin' something, and they don't like what I said, I'm gonna say, fuck you. And I'll say the most insane slur to you in the same sentence because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm an old bag of bones. You're talking to the dead. You look at your future, hoe. I don't give a fuck. Like, straight up.
I mean, like, is that not?
I don't give a fuck about your pronouns or your gender or your race. I'm gonna go blow up your whole shit. I don't care. I'm a suicide bomb this whole shit. I don't care.
Evidence enough. Everyone's so friendly.
Oh my
Plus, they're all impressed by the disgusting feats of vegetation. Jobs. Right, on to the next one.
Oh, that was good. Okay, so what's the next one? So we watched food. What's the next one? It was food. It was anime recommendations.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. So I want to show you guys something. This is kind of depressing. I didn't want to jump on this, but hold on, let me see if I can show it. Hold on. Oh, there it popped up. Oh, I forgot you gotta do it on both of them. Fuck. I forgot they're not both automatic. Gotta remember that. Shit. Yeah, that's not automatic. Is it? Is that automatic? Let me see what it does. If that'd be automatic, that'd be cool. No, I don't think it is.
Tried H2T said the mustache not moving when Patch Ghost moves.
Hold on.
At Nathaniel Draw said hi art.
Hello. React TV. Hold on.
At Mike Kaz said hi Nate.
Okay, it says here. This is kind of depressing to hear, but you guys gotta hear this. Japanese artwork permanently banned in the UK, EU, AU, and Canada, thanks to payment processors. So Japanese artwork is being banned in the UK, Europe, Australia, and Canada.
But I'm going to be the bearer of bad news today because it's very important to talk about this and let people know what's going on, to let them know what is happening to the internet and how censorship is getting worse and worse by the day. The amount of damage that payment processors like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal, and various other activist groups and even governments have done to the internet in just the last 4 or 5 months is just insane. And it's crazy to think that we are continuously seeing the escalation of censorship on so many different sites, and creative expression, art, games, everything, and I don't see any of this really slowing down. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's going to continuously ramp up until the point where it reaches a nuclear breakthrough to where there's going to be either massive pushback or no way to really stop it, whatever the case may be. But the point is, I want to read this and cover what's going on here. We have revised our terms of use and expanded the list of countries and regions subject to content restrictions. This was posted on October 27th. At the time of me recording this, it's less than 24 hours ago. Greetings from Pixiv. As of November 10th, 2025, Pixiv will be updating the restrictions for healthy expression in specific countries and regions. Section of our terms of use to expand the list of applicable regions. In addition to the United Kingdom and United States, the following countries and regions will newly be subject to these restrictions: Australia, Canada, member states of the European Union as of October 2025. Please note that this may change depending on the status of EU membership, and New Zealand. This is just bad. Very, very bad for a lot of reasons that I'm about to cover. But in this way, I think permaban really just puts it in a really good way here. Restrictions for healthy expression, Pixiv says, on behalf of these countries. These governments and NGOs should really just bluntly and honestly call these what they are: censorship policies. Honestly, permaban here really just took the words straight out of my mouth. That's exactly what I think about the situation. But it's obviously not just these governments that are doing it. It's credit card payment processors. To give an actual example of this, basically back in April of last year, been way over a year, Pixiv will block NSFW content for users in US and UK, which is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal that basically, you had adult content and art censored in the United States and UK. It basically was a complete attack on creative expression, and the reason why this was done,
I'm so glad I never went down this path,
was because payment processors got involved, and they're like, if you don't remove this content, then we're going to remove our services, and you're no longer going to be able to make money. Basically,
this just proves even more that when people say, think of the money, I know you don't make money at you don't make art. Yep, which is weird. You saw how little Tay, once she turned 18 and she opened an OnlyFans, she made what, 10 million overnight? I'm so glad I didn't go down this path.
The same tactic that payment processors like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal have been doing over and over again, pretty much.
I feel bad for people who did, because I understand when you need money and you're trying to pay your bills. I get it. I don't look down on anyone who does NSFW when that's their own way of making money. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think, especially if it's just like artwork, I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. But I understand why a lot of people won't go down that path, because it can be a haunting thing later on in life. Because like being a NSFW artist is almost borderline being like like a adult star, because even if they're just drawings, it associates itself back to you, and that's not something you just bring up in conversation with your family. It means not safe for work. It literally means like not safe for work, meaning it's for adult content. So like um that's why I never went down this path, because I never ever never foresaw something like this to happen. Like I never, sorry, I'm hearing a thing in my ear. So like I never thought this NSFW thing will ever go away, but because how things are going, it's kind of shocking. But I'm very glad I never made that my source of income or even became a thing for me, because if it did, I will be up a creek right now.
Much with every site, every business, every company, and a lot of stuff within Japan. And as I talked about yesterday, it really does feel kind of
Don't get me
racist.
wrong,
It does.
I have thought of doing it thousands of times, because making a good a good thousand, or a good thousand, or a good $5,000-$10,000 sounds great. But in the long term, I want my kids to know that their dad did made artwork, but not in a way that will be shameful on their behalf. That was the only reason why I didn't go down that path.
Does. Like, the straight up attack on just Japan in general from these payment processors is pretty insane, and it just continues to happen. And it's not just, let's say,
To this day, Depixion is retired from making, well, NSFW content, and to this day, people bring up her name constantly. Which is wild, because it's the only reference they have. It's the only reference they have. That's all they bring up when they say, "Think of the money, think of how much come to the dark side, everything under the sun, all the memes." The only person they use as a form of reference, as in fame and fortune and money, it's just Depixion. That's the only person that they bring up who made the Scooby Doo, the Daphne and Scooby Doo like NSFW animation that's on Twitter. Yeah, that's some NSFW uh, animator.
Art. As I've pointed out already many times in the past, they even have targeted dating apps for Japanese citizens, which is insane, because anyone that knows anything about Japan, there is a common theme and a well-known knowledge that Japan has a population problem. And the fact that these payment processors even targeted an app to be able to help an actual ongoing issue within Japan is pretty insane. But getting into the point, because I'm getting a little bit off track, the point is that this is a systematic domino effect that is getting worse and worse. This is more or less an escalation and continuation of what happened back in April of 2024, with NSFW content being removed from the United States and UK, and basically now it is expanded to, like, you know, Australia, Canada, EU, all other different countries basically in the West Hemisphere. It's getting worse. It's getting a lot worse, and it's not going to stop here. I feel like it's going to continue to escalate, and a lot more things are going to continue to get censored as time ticks on forward. Until
it will, but what's going to happen? It's going to get the overreach is going to get so overreach. It's going to get to a explosion of problems. It's going to cause an explosion of problems. That's what's going to happen. So even if tomorrow they say anime is banned completely, it's going to overflow into anime, to TV, to everything, and then it's gonna cause a keg where it's gonna explode, and it's gonna reset itself in a way that it's fair for everyone. This is just an overreach test, in my opinion. Nothing stays the same for long, and nothing stays in its place for long. So even if tomorrow they say anime is totally gone from the UK or from the United States, people will find ways to get around it. And then it's going to get to a point where people are going to get mad enough or get annoyed enough that they're going to do something about it. Look, if there's a bunch of kids who are willing to fight for a cause that they don't even live in, best believe their anime is being touched, they're going to lose their minds, their collective minds. I'm telling you, if they can throw a whole, like, make a big stank over like a war that has nothing to do with them, and I'm talking about you Western kids who don't even live in the Middle East, if you kids can do that shit, best believe your anime is going to be. I know they're gonna lose their collective minds over that eventually.
Till eventually it reaches something so dire, so nuclear, that there's just no way anyone theoretically could ignore it anymore, and Visa and MasterCard might mess up and censor the wrong thing to where a company eventually will actually try to fight back.
And the funny thing is, they don't have to go after the government. They just have to go for the MasterCard and Visa. There's only 2 of them. They just have to go for the payment processors. That's all they have to do. Just like how Collective Shout said whatever the fuck they said to MasterCard or whatever, or Steam. A bunch of people who are a lot bigger than them can go after them. Let me see. All from the Palpatine. All for banning porn though. I don't think it's about porn. I think that I don't think that's really the case. It has nothing to do with that and shit. I don't even think it has to do with the kids. I think it's just a form of showing corporate power without government overreach. Not yet. Yeah, that's where how it goes. There's eventually going to be a keg. Maybe not in our lifetime, or maybe it will be in our lifetime. Maybe it will be in 10 years. Maybe it'll be in 5. Maybe it might in a couple of months. We don't know. But then again, this won't last long. This won't last long. I don't think so.
So we need to get into the point of what Pixiv is actually censoring, because I feel like this is a very big topic that people need to understand. So Pixiv has a lot of adult content. It has a lot of NSFW content, a lot of content people would find icky or gross, not like, and find very uncomfortable. And as I've always said in my videos, I've talked about, just because the content you find is icky or uncomfortable and you don't like it, doesn't necessarily mean that it shouldn't exist. If it's not real, it's fiction and all that, it doesn't harm anyone. You can not like it, you can dislike it, whatever, but it has a right to exist because it's just fiction. It's just a drawing at the end of the day. And if you are fine with censorship of content that you dislike, eventually censorship will trickle down, and it will start to censor the things that you love. Censorship never stops at the things you hate. Nope. That's the truth. It will continue to get worse and worse, and as the steamroller comes in to run you over in censorship, it will hit you, and you'll be like, why aren't you guys fighting for me? Like, I thought you guys hated censorship. But the thing is everybody was already censored so long ago that they no longer have a voice. They no longer can speak up about these things because they're tired, they're old, they just don't know what to do anymore. And so the point of the matter is that, yes, there is content on Pixiv that many people probably won't like. There is definitely some
See, this is where, for some odd reason, Westerners don't get this concept. Where the East, at least I'll say Japanese or Chinese, but I'll say Japanese specifically, figured this out. And I keep repeating this. The issue that we're running into is that because the left was so far in control of virtually everything for the last 10 years, them pushing pride shit or feminist shit or, Palestinian, whatever the fuck, whatever social problem that was going on. The issue with this is that they push it in virtually every fucking thing you come across, right? And that's where the issue comes in. Now, I'm not saying that LGBT social issues shouldn't be brought up or where a case may be. I don't belong in that category at all. But the thing is here is that should be only brought up in the situation of not everything, but somewhere. But when you put it everywhere, this becomes a nuisance. It doesn't become a what do you call it? A public announcement type thing. It becomes a preachy, annoying thing that keeps constantly being dragged down your throat. So that goes from the feminist propaganda, LGBT propaganda, any other social world thing propaganda. And when you put it in your video games, your movies, your TV shows, you know what I'm saying, it becomes an irritating thing, right? That's where the issue comes in, right? For the Japanese, when they're doing an anime and it's about LGBT, romance, a shonen, whatever the genre is, or it could be a mix of a genre. What they do is they categorize said show topic, or at least where it belongs to within the category of their anime, and it lets you know, is this LGBT friendly? Is this dark fantasy? Is it adult content type stuff? It at least lets you know and what you're walking into. The problem why I'm bringing this up is this. Me watching Stranger Things from season 1 about kids who gets entangled into a government conspiracy with like supernatural things happening should be supernatural. That's it. That's the category. Supernatural, sci-fi. That's it. Once it starts turning into supernatural, sci-fi, LGBT, social issues and stuff, the next season, that's where you lose me. Because when I first walked in, it was about supernatural stuff. Now by second or third, fourth, fifth season, we're so far down the line of so many genres, it's not even the same show anymore. Do you see what I'm talking about? Can I ask this LGBTQN issue for people here because I hate it being an issue? Let me see. Being shoved. Can I ask, is LGBT an issue for people here because I hate it being... I don't think it's technically a problem. I think it's only a problem when people are just putting their blinders on and pretending like it's in virtually everything. Look at Marvel, look at every Disney show now. That's all you see. That's all you see. And for the last 5 to 6, 7 years, they have not been making any money pushing these things at all in everything. This works this is a niche thing. Imagine I'm writing a Dragon Ball movie or spin-off. And everything it looks like Dragon Ball, but it's nothing but Dragon Ball. It's nothing about Dragon Ball. It's everything but. It's a skin suit, right? It is a skin suit of something that you recognize, but it's not who it is. It's like someone who looks like your mom, sounds like your mom or your parent or your family friend, someone that you care about, and they're absolutely not that person. This happened in Riverdale. When Riverdale was, for those who saw the CW, which is super freaking woke as hell, but like if you watch Riverdale, you know what I'm talking about. From season 1 to I think 3, it was just a mystery murder type show, right? And yes, it has some diversity in it, whatever. But once it hit past 3 and went past there, it went so off the rails of what it was. It's not even Riverdale anymore. It's not even that. Night, Nate. I'm going to sleep. Okay, have a good night, bro. It's not even that anymore. Right? And the reason why censorship is being this, because they push so many things that the problem is, this is why Netflix is in this problem right now they're in. Because they have been so used to putting these propagandist type stuff in virtually everything in your cartoons, not in your anime, but your cartoons for kids, in your dramas, your movies, and everything, that when Elon Musk saw most of these shows that was tailored to children just pushes this shit, that's when he called the whistle and said, you know what, cancel your subscription. Because if you watch nearly every Netflix show, mostly it pushes some form of propagandist thing in it, whether it's about LGBT things or it's feminist stuff or whatever it is, or any social issue that's currently happening right now. It doesn't have to do with those two things. It could be something right now, which will be dead within like six months to a year, because things change so fast on the internet that thing that's brought up like a year and a half ago is old. Coronavirus is old now. That's not a current thing. That's an old thing now. That was like, 3 years ago? But everyone thought that was going to be like a 10-year span. That shit was literally 3 years ago. Do you see the problem? If you watch old shows now from the time that was happening, everything was about that or had something to do with it in some form. I saw a Riverdale, but not past the series. I saw some of Riverdale, but not. You're trust me. Within season 1 to 3, you're fine, or 2. I think between 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. Once you pass 3, it's over. It goes off the fucking ledge. Like everything does. People are saying things that makes no sense. They're pushing things that does not make any sense within just social situations, not even like the overall story. It's horrible. And trust me, I didn't watch Riverdale because I like Riverdale. I was forced to watch it with the girlfriend. When she had me watch that, I was like, this is something for you, and it's not really my thing. But she's like, I want to watch it with you. So I said, fine, I'll watch it. Show's not half bad from season 1 to 3. But after that, even she said, this is stupid. This is stupid. What are we watching? I was like, I told you this shit got stupid. It's like, it got stupid. Money was always a slippery slope bound to crash and destroy life itself. I give it maybe 500 years max. On what exactly? What to be changed? What exactly to be changed, Hattori, on that? The bean? Oh, she said it. Okay, is that the same? Wait, is that the same thing? Like the UK, everyone is kicking off. Yes, it's like that. Yes. It's like that, Michelle. It's like the UK thing. Like it's the illegal alien thing, the UK thing with all the refugees. It's the coronavirus thing. It's the propaganda stuff with the environmental stuff with those environmental people. It's the same thing with the LGBT thing. Look at Blue. There's a whole thing with Blue's Clues about that. Transformers. It's everywhere. And because they're too busy doing the government and everything, and these businesses are just too busy doing their own damn thing. Instead of just saying, okay, we're gonna go by one on what we're looking for that's harmful to children, even if it's even mentioned anything slightly off, gone. So, and especially most conservatives, I would believe that they usually think, older conservatives, I'm saying, usually looks at most animation as just for kids. Even if it's like Simpsons, they think is somewhat for kids because it's animation. So once it is even under that veil of being not real, they just automatically just get rid of it because it's like, you know what I'm saying? They can't tell. And they don't want to tell because they don't care. Because it's not something that's important to them. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I would say the left lost what they lost is because if they just didn't push most of their nonsense into virtually everything, most boys wouldn't give a fuck. Most men wouldn't give a fuck. They would probably still. I'm telling you, if the push wasn't so prevalent the way it was at the time of the presidential election, I'm pretty sure that woman would have won. But because so many boys was jaded one way or another in the gaming industry and all that stuff, seeing so much patterns of this nonsense, they see it in her. So they're just like, not again. Fuck that. That's how I felt about Ruby. Exactly. That's how you felt about Ruby. What, bro? For me, when I jumped off Ruby was the time when they got rid of my Vic. When they got rid of Vic, I knew something was not right with the whole just canceling him. And then you kind of found out why they actually canceled him. It has nothing to do with that Mon Corell bitch. It had to do with it had to do with him being in position of higher power, and the people who was there just as long or longer than him did not like that, so they made up a lie on him, ruining this man's career. And then it found out that she had a witness who was threatened. She claimed on the court that she had a witness that she brought up herself that was going to be against him, and then the witness actually told the truth that nothing happened. Am I saying money is and has been cause of every single problem? Everything negative has money behind it. Bet you they turn this into a money making thing. Yeah, it's look, listen. Everything that was pushed within the 10 years to children and video games was because of BlackRock. It was all money. Because remember, this is how they work. If you don't play game with us, you won't get funding from us. That's how that works. So if you don't push like LGBT checkbox type stuff in our movies or in your video games, you know, it's gonna be very difficult for you to make some money around here. So this is why Collective Shout, or I don't say Collective Shout, but like Sweet Baby Inc. and all these different consulting firms, I am pretty sure that BlackRock had something to do with majority of them, because all of them started popping up in 2016, like all around the same time. And then every movie video game company, almost all of them, are under some DEI nonsense. All of them. And then they all had consulting firms of insane feminist propaganda nonsense, and also like plus with the LGBT thing. It was all they're all in the same veil, but they all don't make no money, because people naturally don't want to hear that shit. They want to have escapism, right? So they want to play video games. They want to watch their anime with their supernatural stuff, whatever case may be. They don't want to hear about anything that's going on in real life. They don't want to hear that shit. But once you take the escapism from them, that's when they start realizing this is some bullshit. This is exactly why that woman did not win. Because they saw the same thing within her. It's like the things that she was doing and saying feels like a lot like a pattern of what a lot of these feminists and these propagandists and protesters were saying. So he's like, you know what? Shit wasn't that bad with the orange man. I'm dead. That's what most of them's like. Nah, fuck that. That's probably most of them came to that conclusion, because if they didn't push their shit in the video games and the movies like that, most men probably would have just voted for her just because their girlfriend acts, or whatever case maybe. That's it. Straight up. DJT. Let's go. Let me see. Okay, thanks. That makes sense. Everyone is kicking off around the asylum seekers at the moment, as the asylum seeker has everyone. It has everyone. Okay. Now I have to deal with my husband going on with not letting them in. Yeah, I gotcha. We have to start finding proper females, have good families. See, that's the thing that they hate, Katori. Like, I think in 2015, I think it was between 2014 or 2016. I think it was within 2015. I think BLM had was it BLM? I think it was BLM. They had a website, and they said exactly what you said, the opposite of what you said. They said their whole agenda. They said it at the bottom of their I think they took it down years ago, but it said that they're trying to destroy the nuclear family. They're trying to make things more homogenous. They're trying to make things more inclusive. Let's just put it that way. And let all types of ideologies and genders and just run free, when you know that does not work. Because if you let everyone run free, you're going to have conflict. You can't make everyone who has different thoughts of you to work in the same, system. You're just going to cause conflict. Create communities among ourselves, back to mostly nature, and separate ourselves mostly from others. Only way to start is reversing this. Yeah, but that's going to take a lot of time, effort, money, and I think overall human wanting. That's not even just a money thing. That's a human wanting thing. You have to have that within yourself. And I think that this is why there's a little bit of a shift that is happening now, because, well, given that Trump won, but like, and then Elon Musk took over X. I think what's his name? Asmund Gold said it. The day Elon Musk took Twitter is when things started shifting. Not completely, but it started shifting. Because now they can't control Twitter. Because Twitter was like the place where everyone was kind of like, I don't want to say getting controlled, but what everyone would listen at, right? So after that, that's where these barriers started breaking down and started realizing. And then this is where normal people started realizing the things that they would make fun of, like people who would say what's woke and what's this and what's that. They start seeing the patterns, what those people are saying now, and start realizing that, like, normie people, like your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, who's not like into like media like that, they can now see what they mean by woke. You know what I'm saying? They can see what this actually is. This festering problem of social propagandist nonsense that is not really there. It's just to fearmonger you into compliance into whatever's going on right now. That's what this is. So I don't think any of this has to do with saving children. I don't even think this has to do with shit. I don't even think this has to do with even porn. I think this just has to do with just seeing how far they can push the goalposts without the cake exploding. So this is how they do it. Instead of just outright making censorship, they just take one thing at a time. One thing at a time. It's the what was it, Tom? What Mike said? It's the frog in the boiling pot thing. Yes, it would be needed to. Let me see. We have to start finding properties for sales and yes, it would be. We need to, even though it would take a very long time. Can't let the cancer win. Yeah, you can't let it win. And I think I don't really expect myself to be very religious, but I know religion is very important. I think it builds community. I think religion is I think is too far forgotten to a degree. I think it's a spiritual thing. I think this is more of a spiritual thing that's happening as time goes by. Some of you may not feel that way. That's fine. I just think it is to a degree. That's why all these things are happening. I think a lack of God tends to cause too much problems in people where they just willy-nilly whatever they want. And this is where, yeah, I think it's just a lack of God. I'm not saying being a super conservative, Bible thumping person, but I think the sense of like humanity is somewhat gone in people. And religion tends to pull back that pull you back to that moral sense of like spiritual understanding. Like even if me and you don't agree, I have enough sense, or at least enough adult understanding that not everyone's going to be on the same side as me, and that's just it's just unrealistic to expect everyone's going to be on the same side as me, whether it's a family member or a coworker or the dog. You know what I'm saying? The mailman, the preacher, like everyone's gonna have different opinions and different things, right? So if someone has different opinions from you, or if lives a different lifestyle than you can just agree to disagree and just move the fuck on. You don't have to wish them any form of harm. And I'm looking at them who talk crazy about Charlie Kirk. I know that most people didn't like him for whatever his reasons was, but then again, wishing his life subscription to be turned off, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't agree with that. So, yeah, because of the biggest thing in our homeless is the UK are sleeping on the street. Yeah, asylum seekers are living in hotels and getting. Yep, that's what happened here. That's exactly what happened here within the pandemic. The people who were like illegals jumping over was getting money, and then they was living in 5-star hotels or some shit like that over there in New York. Same things happening over there happened here. So that I get it. I get it. But I'm going way off topic. The point is of this whole thing is I don't think this has to do with children. I don't even think it has to do with getting rid of porn. I think this just has to do how far can we push the envelope just to see we can. And that's pretty much it. I'm Roman Catholic, but due to all the people who actually who love me, I found it harder and harder to see in my. I get it, but but see that's the thing about faith. The more it gets harder, the more you should. That's where faith actually tests you. That's where it is. I don't think faith is supposed to be there just to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not there. It's not meant to be used for easy thing. Faith is actually tested within loss. They would never get rid of porn too much money. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it has nothing to do with porn. I don't think it has nothing. I think it's just government over just to see how far they can push the envelope till the frog wants to jump out of the boiling water. That's literally what this is. I think that's what this is. They're gonna see how far we can push it, and once we hit to a point where they start attacking, we'll pull back a little bit and do it again, or come to a medium where we get what we want and they're kind of getting what they want. I think that's what that is. I think that's what it is.
Tags and stuff people are completely against. But the point is that if you allow censorship of art, more art will get censored. And that is a fundamental issue here. And I completely think what these governments and these payment processors are doing is not okay. And I'm willing to bet you one of the big reasons to why this is happening is not necessarily because of governments. This is obviously happening thanks to payment processors. Because once again, I've already shown proof. We know that they have been targeting Japanese artists and artwork for a very long time. I mean, this is an example back in November of last year. A very easy example with like Manga Library Z and, how Ken, an actual politician.
I understand over there in the UK. It's probably crazy. I get it. I see what's been going on over there in the UK. Or at least in Europe, to a degree, I can see.
In Japan, talked about it, how it was shut down thanks to credit card companies.
There's a lot. Government seems to ignore the actual problem, and there's something going on within your government that they seem like they're just pretending like they don't know what's going on, while they continue to sell cigarettes. Right? They complain about kids smoking the cigarette, but they won't stop the cigarette. You see how that's crazy? That's insane. And drinking it, and they do nothing. See? Yeah, I understand.
A lot of damage that, these payment processors keep doing to authors and artists and stuff in Japan. And so, it is an issue that just keeps popping up over and over again. There's many examples that they have been doing this, so I feel like this whole Pixiv change is them once again probably threatening something on Pixiv. If they don't do something, it's GG for them, so to speak. But yeah, I wanted to bring this to people's attention. It's obviously bad news. It's not good news by any means, but I feel like it's important to talk about to let people know. Now, there is apparently a workaround to get around the issue with Pixiv. They do state that you could basically change your location on the account to Japan to be able to continue to see pretty much everything, but I feel like as time ticks on by, and most likely these payment processors become aware of this, it will probably be not as easy to do that. I feel like something will come in to stop that actually from happening. So do keep that in mind. Right now there is a workaround for that, but it doesn't stop the fact that it most likely will eventually be targeted, especially with just how rampant these payment processors have been for censorship of content. But I'll leave it at that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. May you all be safe and healthy. Leave a comment on this video. Helps with the algorithm. Chibi out.
She got arrested?
I'm just gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I honestly just believe that if let me see. If the left just didn't push so much propagandist nonsense within the last 10 years into everything instead of just kept it on the news and that was it, I don't think we will be having this issue. I don't think so. Well, I know. I think the issue will be there, but I don't think it will be just like plain out there. It will be much harder to see and point out. Okay, Art, I'm so sad. I need to sleep. You started this segment too late. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Tor. I'm sorry, my dude. They stopped selling methanol, but started selling candy flavors. Which flavor is going to get kids to buy? What? Oh yeah, Hitori Goodnight. How to take care of sweet dreams. Okay, no. Okay, chocolate. YouTube, Michelle. Okay. I see. I get it. They don't want, listen. It's the perfect example of I always bring this up all the time. Brian knows as I bring this up all the time. It's like that episode on Family Guy where, for those who ever watch Family Guy, there's a character called Carter Pewterschmidt. This is Peter's father-in-law, who doesn't like him. They don't like each other. He found that their dog Chasum, okay, their dog Brian and their baby Stewie, Lewis's dad, they found out that he was sick. He went into a hospital, and he looked like he was definitely sick. Looked like he was on the edge of death. He went to a hospital, and then he came back out perfectly fine, healthy as just healthy. And then they was kind of shocked, so they went in to investigate the hospital. They went down the hospital, where case may be, and they found out that the hospital was containing the cure to cancer. Like, it was literally the cure to the cancer. It was like the cure to virtually everything, but it was cancer. And then they got caught finding the cure. And this is the perfect segment that they say it to you, and this is the wildest thing. Whether you know it or not, they're usually telling you the obvious thing in front of you without realizing it. Whether it's in your TV, your movies, your video games, they did this in Metal Gear Solid. In Metal Gear Solid, they told you everything that was happening right now. This was in a video game by a Japanese man. And this was like, 20 years ago? This was like 1991 type shit. And there's a segment where one of the characters is telling the main, was it Raiden? I think it was Raiden, or it was Snake. I think it was Raiden. It was in 2000s, I think. And one of the characters was literally saying that the whole thing that's happening now, they already predicted what's going to happen in the next 10, 15 years. It's happening right now. Censorship, burning of books, this, that, and a third, left and right, government overreach, everything that you probably heard that we're talking about now, they talked about back in the early 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, it was Solidus. There we go. And he brought that up. I think Mikey, was it Mikey who brought it to me? No, it was someone who brought it to me about Metal Gear, and we watched the whole segment on it. I think. It was like a history lesson type thing with Metal Gear in it. And it was just spot on, right? Usually in your media, they're telling you what's going to happen before you even know. You know it, you just didn't pay attention to it. And then in the show, in Family Guy, Brian and Stewie got caught finding the cure to cancer. And then Brian turns to Carter, because he was one of the people who found him, because, they set off alarm. He said to him, Carter, you have the holy grail to modern medicine. Why don't you mass produce this and give it to the masses? Carter looked Brian dead in the eye and said, Brian, are you stupid? Do you think I'm stupid? Why the hell would I do that? And he said, why wouldn't you do that? He said, think this closely. Why the hell would I give you a cure to fix your problem when I can bill you every month so I can make money off of you? Pitching the future, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good at that. But they said, why would I give you one thing to fix your... Why would you pay $5,000 for the so-called cure and you're perfectly fine when I can bill you $1,000 every month or every other week so you can get your treatments? This is where I think Big Pharma was pushing the trans thing, because it's easy to have someone who's on the trans path and make money off them than just give them what they need. And this is around the time where subscription-based stuff wasn't really there, but was slowly really coming through, like Patreon. What's that other one? Ko-fi, Buy Me a Coffee, YouTube memberships, TikTok subscribers, Twitter, everything is monetized. Why would I give you something to save your life when I can monetize off you? I can make more money off you than give you something that can fix your... It's the same as your mechanic. It's like an evil mechanic. You can have a mechanic, your car is not working, something's wrong with it. They go in it. Instead of them going in and fixing the problem and giving you your car so you can move on with your life, they go in, fix the problem, break something else on purpose, and give you back your car and say, I hope you see you again. Hope you don't come back with any problem, knowing that they purposely broke your whatever that's going to bring you back here again. It's the same thing with the Ninja Turtles. It was in the Ninja Turtles movie. They make the virus, put the virus out, have the cure for the virus, and then you have to pay money to get the cure so you cannot be affected by said virus. That's how it works. They make the problem, give you the solution, you pay for a solution that they made the problem for in the first place. It's like that episode of Powerpuff Girls of that dude that looks like that fake superhero dude who's making all the... He was always there before the Powerpuff Girls saving the day, and you found out that he paid most of the... Everyone. He paid everyone. The monsters, not even monsters, the criminals, the bandits, everyone. Everyone was someone he knew, and he paid them so he can look good, so people will want him there. See? That's how it works. That's what's evil about it. The whole thing is rigged against you. That's the whole point. But it's your responsibility not to get hoodwinked and take whatever information you can and apply it to whatever you can. Because they usually tell you the truth without you realizing it. They just think you're too stupid to realize it. In most cases.
This body positivity influencer was just arrested and couldn't fit into the cop car. And this is the same woman who's been demanding airlines to provide free seats to overweight travelers. Then, out of nowhere, she vanished off the internet. But what people
Did she die?
Didn't expect was her getting arrested.
Help! Help! Ramos knows what he did! I'm naked and
you know what this
me. Trio Southbridge was trying to save me.
So recently, plus-size influencers have been garnering all kinds of attention online when it comes to sharing the struggles in life due to their size.
Yeah.
Including the subject of today's video, 29-year-old Jalen.
Wait, I don't get this. Oh wait, I get it. No, see, this is the funny... This is exactly what I'm talking about. They get overweight, they demand things, they become famous for demanding things, they make money for being a problem and being a propagandist, and then when they get the money, they don't use the money to fix their problem. Because they have the money. She has money. She has fame and fortune. People are giving her money. You take that money and use it for your health. She won't do it. Because if she does it, then it defeats the money stops. So she put her health... I don't know about this particularly, but most of them put their health at risk for some money. That's why you don't take activists seriously. They're just grifters majority of the time. You don't take activists seriously because they're usually just grifters. They usually have money. Look at Lizzo. I'm pretty sure, when Lizzo got a little bit of a health scare, she started realizing, I don't need to do this shit. I already got money. I got enough money to retire tomorrow. I think that's whenever these so-called overweight plus size influencers happen. You know what? I believe you. I think majority of them already have the cure to most of the things that we have problem with. I think they remember, your government says the aliens exist. They said that 4 or 5 years ago. They said aliens exist. And you know what we didn't do? Give a fuck, because it had nothing to do with what was currently happening. Now, they could be lying. But then again, why would they lie about something like that? But then again, it's like, they could be lying. Right? And then if our government is in contact with aliens, you don't think they actually ask the aliens for any type of medical help? You don't think so? Maybe they did. Maybe the aliens said no. We don't know. Shit, we don't even know the aliens even exist. But even the fact that your government even acknowledged that in the slightest is saying something. That's not even worth lying about. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? For Overwatch, yeah, you notice that when the Ozempic thing came over, a lot of fat influencers are just popping off, just literally just disappearing from that point. Yep. 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 You gotta realize these things. Like, once the grift can't happen anymore, they just disappear. Because like a lot of them was saying being big is a problem, this and that. But when Ozempic, like Mikey said, got brought up or came into the game, most of them started disappearing. You don't hear it. Most people say, "Oh, I'm overweight. Go on Ozempic. It'll solve your problem." Now, it may cause health risks, probably, I'm pretty sure. But then again, you'll lose weight guaranteed, almost. So there's no reason for you to be overweight. Especially if you're an oversized influencer, and you got money. You can fix this right now. So, like, people like Lizzo, Meghan Trainor, even Missy Elliott, all these different women who are considered plus size women at the time of within their era, you notice all of them lost weight. Look at Adele. She didn't even push that shit like that. She just knew she was overweight. That's it. Unlike Lizzo, she pushed that shit. You're right. You're right, Mike. Are you sure it was a UFO or someone using a drone? You know, some people use drones, and some people. I remember someone. I'm not saying that what you're saying is not true, because you never really know these days, because there's so many weird things going on. You don't know what's real and what's not. So, like, I'm not even gonna disregard what you say as like, oh, it's just nothing. It could be a drone. Maybe it could be alien. I don't know. I can't tell you, because, like, honestly, people saying that they're seeing orbs flying around in Jersey right now, like New Jersey and stuff. There's crazy stuff going on in New Jersey. People are saying that. People are saying they're seeing other things happening. People are saying that the aliens was already here. They've been among us the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lee Peterson talked about it. Like, a bunch of things are happening at once. You can't believe it, or it's hard to believe, or it's hard to wrap your mind around it, because it's just so out there. It's like, but you know, we have men right now running around saying that they're call them Shelly, and people are running with that. So how far could it be for an alien not to be like more real than a man believing that he's a dog because he put on a dog ears one day? You know what I'm saying? It's like the world is going crazy. So, like, it's only it's up to you to make sure you make sense of the nonsense within the bubble that you live in. You know what I'm saying? And the people that you surround yourself with. So, it is what it is. That's crazy. This is why I will never push being overweight is okay. Were you the only one who saw it? Because if they didn't see it, it's going to be hard to convince someone who didn't see it with you. Because one thing about hallucinations, you both can't have the same hallucination. That's like a million one chance for that to happen. But if you only saw it, you're kind of on your own on that one. If you're the only one who saw it and they wasn't around, it's kind of hard to explain it to people. But I'm not saying you're lying, because you never really know. Because I remember there was a video that we did, a reaction of a woman who lost her child. Oh. No, we all saw it. I couldn't get it and deal with it. Oh, I couldn't get it, deal with it. Oh. Wait, are they denying? So what, are they denying that they all saw it too? That's crazy. I can't, like, if you have 4 people and they all saw the same thing and they're just denying it, then that's a problem. Now, trying to convince the other people that you saw it's gonna be still hard. But if you all saw it as a whole, you can at least acknowledge it amongst each other. But if you're just gonna pretend you didn't see it just because of the sake of not seeing it because it sounds weird, because you did see it, that's wild. I don't think that's nonsense. I don't think that's a good thing to do. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's healthy.
Cheney, also known as J-Bay. And she is no stranger to having her content go viral, and it's not always due to the reason that she probably wants, as most of her content centers around advocating for plus-size inclusivity. And well, as we know, how the internet can often be.
FedEx has... I'm not gonna lie to you. I will never push being overweight as a good thing. It is not a good thing. It'll never be a good thing. No one likes being overweight. Overweight people don't like being overweight. They'll lie to themselves about that. There's like... No one wants to be overweight. That's a problem. I don't know why they're doing that. That they shouldn't do that. I understand not to tell anyone because like who's gonna believe you, right? But if you all saw it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta watch enough movies to know like this. Like let me put it this way. If we all walked through the gate of Narnia and been there for, I don't know, 10 minutes and went back home, we don't have to tell anyone we went to Narnia, but we know it exists. Yeah, that's a gaslighting. That's not healthy. I would be annoyed with them. I would, to be honest, I'll be angry. I'll be kind of mad at them for them to like. I understand they don't want to think about it because it's so out there, but like trying to literally deny what you saw with your own 2 eyes, that's madness. It's the same when you can see pattern. Is like pattern recognition is like the racist. It's racist to see patterns in something. That is stupid. I think if you can see a pattern in something, which our brains are built to do that, to find patterns in things so we can solve them, whether we're consciously or subconsciously doing it. For you to do that on purpose, you're just being an ass. No offense to your family, but that's just an ass thing to do. I wouldn't do that. That's not healthy.
Cargo planes, they make planes with extra room. It's called the cargo bay.
J-Bay often is on the receiving end of some pretty harsh criticism. But now she's gone from starting petitions for free airplane seats to starting a GoFundMe for her legal costs, or at least before it was deleted. Because up until February of this year, J-Bay routinely posted on her TikTok and Instagram about body positivity, plus size, and
that men don't do this nonsense? I don't even think even zesty men do this. Just women, like, these women influencers, these specific women influencers do this. It's kind of weird. I only see women influencers do this. I never see even zesty men or men do this in general. You'll never see this. At all. Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, that's... I don't think that's a healthy thing to do.
Inclusivity and her continued fight to get free airplane seats for plus-size travelers.
On that because, well, I don't know. That's your family. I don't know what to tell you, but like, I wouldn't be happy with that.
She just wants to get free airport. Like, it's crazy how much fat people, all they want to do is take up space. All they want to do is just take up more space.
I got you.
Isn't that wild?
Success.
That's all they want to do.
Designed to fit someone who's a size 6 to 8 comfortably. That's based on seat widths of 17
then again, if it's so high up in the sky that you all see it, maybe it's not a UFO. Maybe it was just a... Well, it was... When I say UFO, I'm not talking about alien. It could have just been someone... It could be a specific drone or someone flying something. That could be a thing. It doesn't have to do with aliens. Yeah, we gotta start using our phone. Like I find it funny how whenever there's somewhat of a sighting, we never have a up-to-date phone to see what's happening. Everyone has a shit phone for some odd reason. You notice that? Everyone who sees a UFO or some type of like otherworldly thing is not running with like a Galaxy S1 type phone who's sporting the 4K with the AK 16, 16K type phone. They never have the 16K type phone playing. They always got their 480p type phone. I was just reading something. Sorry, I got distracted. It's always their 40. Yeah, always. Shit pisses me off. And then what's wild, even if they have a decent phone, they be moving too damn much. Stay the fuck still. Like, stay still, bro. Stay still. Stop doing all this moving around. Are you looking at the camera or are you just holding the thing up? I hate that. You're trying to convince me of something you're trying to show me. It is your job to make that thing stable. I'm dead serious. If you could have posted up and looking wild, don't post it up at all. We gotta stop doing that. Let me see. Uh-huh. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. But that's crazy. I hate that. They always have a stupid phone. They can't hold the phone right. People loud as hell. A bunch of shaking and thing. They never zoom. Notice that they never zoom? They never zoom, and when they zoom, it look fake already.
18 inches and clothing size charts.
It's safe to say that people were confused and alarmed by her final post, though, since she hinted to some conflict in her personal life, and it all linked to a now deleted
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I mean, I don't understand it. Support Jay's journey to healing and safety. I like how the term is healing and safety, and it's not health, right? It's not health and wellness, it's healing and safety. You know what that means? It's probably about as effective as thoughts
I
and...
don't think you're losing your mind. You're just a one-time thing. It's not like it's happening every 5 seconds. It's not like you're schizophrenic. You're seeing things that's not there every 5 seconds. I'm not saying that's what happens. Schizophrenic people, that's probably offensive. But, like, I'm just saying.
prayers.
GoFundMe. But then suddenly in February of 2025, J-Bay's social media account went radio silent, and fans were left wondering because no amount of negativity or criticism have ever stopped this woman from posting before.
So usually when fat people stop posting, it's because they die. So this is different.
Speculation began spreading throughout her online community, with some people going as far as claiming that Jalen had been arrested following an incident at a Washington hospital.
Why?
And as it turns out, those claims were very real, because not long after, arrest info for Jalen surfaced online. And it didn't paint a very good picture of her. Because we're talking about criminal trespassing.
How could she trespass? How could she?
Yeah, I don't think you're crazy. You have to make... Listen, you have to make sense out of nonsense. I hate that in movies where... I hate this, and this pisses me off in movies, like in horror movies. So, like, say, like, in that same instance, like your family, they saw a ghost. You all saw a ghost. The ghost did something wild that, you know, it couldn't be just explained, right? And then the ghost disappears for some odd reason, it goes away. Or you guys somehow gave the ghost a slip. And then when someone brings up the thing that happened, they don't want to talk about it. Why? Why the fuck you don't want to talk about it? Are you stupid? Like you. That tells me not only you're boring, but you're a sheep. You're a boring sheep. Bah, bah. You don't want to talk about the insane thing we just saw? That's the most exciting thing that happened to us. You don't want to talk about it? Are you wild? Now, I'm not saying we should talk about it in public. I don't even say we should post that shit. I'm just saying, let's talk about it.
Admigo 1977 said, "Yeah, it makes me feel like I didn't see what I saw."
Yeah, that's evil. I think that's evil. When you got two eyes in your skull, you're not using them. That's crazy. And then you have the nerve to say, "Let's not talk about it, bro. It makes me feel scared." Why? Why the fuck does it make you feel scared? You're not dying at this moment. You're not gonna die today. We're talking about it. I'm like, are you you're a hoe? Like, have some bone in your ass. Like, shit. That sounds funny. Pause. But like, Jesus. That's crazy to me. People who deny what they use in their eyeballs are not people you want to mess with, because they usually don't want to. They can't face consequence, or they can't face what's reality in front of them. And that's where you get a problem all the time with this individual. I hate that. I hate that. Can we talk about something else? I'm scared. Why? Like, the ghost is like literally 4 hours away. What are you scared? It's not gonna pop up on us.
Bright Roclos said I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. Like, you a bitch. That's what you is. That's all I have to chalk. You're a chalked up bitch. That's what you are. You piss me off.
That is exactly that.
Yes, you pissing me off. Like, what? Like, we probably just walked in something that is so, like, out there. If we talk about it and brainstorm, we can probably catch it. Now, I'm not saying put ourselves in any danger, but if possible, we can think about, we can research it, what we saw, see what other people have said. We don't even have to tell anyone. We don't have to tell a damn thing. Don't tell it to your parents. Don't post it. Don't even write a Reddit about it. Don't make even a fan fiction about it. Just learn about it a little bit. It might be something that could be explained. Yeah, Danny Phantom, right? Right? It is what it is, though. People are just too scared to explore what's there.
How could she do this? Nah, this is impressive, bro. Like, what? Damn, bro. Like,
resisting arrest and assault. And those are just the craziest charges, because it turns out J-Bay racked up about 7 total charges and a bond of about $2,500.
7
up until
charges?
this week, we really had only news articles and speculation to go off of what actually happened.
Yeah, so what
but on October 16th, body cam footage of the
550-pound influencer and fat activist. I feel like there needs to be another
It was through the kitchen window, and we were just settling in afterwards, and no one saw anything. Oh, damn. Yo.
term for fat activist. How about fat advocate? Because I feel like activist is a bit misleading.
Yes, it's too proactive for itself.
arrest was published online, and yeah, it basically confirmed how insane this arrest was.
But remember, you're unlawfully detaining a disabled woman.
I need to make something very clear. Just because you're overweight doesn't automatically make you an evil person. And I don't know why a lot of people get this somewhat confused. You being overweight doesn't make you inherently evil. Shit, it doesn't even make you mean. You're just overweight. It has nothing about you being attractive. It's not healthy. Just like if someone stink, you don't want to be around them because they're not being healthy with their hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Are you smell phobic all of a sudden because you point out that they don't smell nice? No. You smell unhealthy. So if I can tell someone, yo, bro, you stink, bro, hit a shower. I think I can tell you, yo, bro, you're kind of hitting those Krispy Kremes a little too much. I think you should hit that fucking gym. It's not that I'm telling you this because I want to look at your abs. I'm saying this because you look like you're about to die. See what I'm saying? You can't go up a flight of stairs. You can't run. I'm just saying.
Well, you're under arrest, so we're not detaining.
But I know only men can say this to other men. Men can only say that to other men. If you said it to your girl, your mom, some chick you with, a friend that's female, they lose their mind. But they don't want a man that's overweight.
77 said I am overweight, but because of medication, but my mum is the same, and she would call me fat even though I wasn't at the time.
Are you big for your, let me ask you a question. Are you overweight for your height? Because that's a difference. Because, there's fat could mean you're overweight for your height. But if you're, morbidly obese, that you can actually, it's not something you can just ignore. Is that what she means? Or she was just calling you fat because she was being mean? Because if she was calling you fat and you know you was fat, you can ask her, what makes me look fat? Then she can say, oh, let me show you on the scale, or there's a bulge or something. She point out something. It's like someone saying your artwork is ass. Okay, what makes it ass? I don't know. It's just ass. That's not a person. That is not that is a crazy individual.
Admigo 1977 said I'm overweight because I have an illness called HSP.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. So whatever that illness is, I'm pretty sure it's being managed somehow. Hopefully your husband and your kids are helping you with that. But I don't know about that. I can't say anything on that one. I can't speak of that like I know. But I'm saying under the gaze of people who are not on some type of medication. Because I know medication can play a big role in that.
977 said, but I haven't got fat until the last 6 years.
In the last 6 years? Ah. Should talk to your doctor on that one, because I'm not too familiar with all that.
I think that if you're a certain weight, you should just get charged twice because you're the size of 2 people. So, like, for example, like, let's say you're trespassing and, like, you know, you're in an area you're not supposed to be in. Well, if you're the size of 2 people, shouldn't you be charged twice for trespassing twice?
1977 said I was given steroids, which made me put weight on.
Oh, I see. Okay. 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 Like a thyroid thing? I think my mom had that. It's like a thyroid thing, right? Well, you was given medication. I think she had an overreactive, like, thyroid or some shit. So I don't think they're quite the same, but something close. You know, I think it should be illegal for men who, not men, but just cops who are overweight. I think that's stupid. You should not have an overweight cop, whether it's a male or female. I don't think that makes sense. I think that's the most dumbest thing to have an overweight cop. Just like having an overweight firefighter. Because what if you're an overweight cop and you run into a perp who's stealing and you have to chase him on foot? Best believe he's got a dash on you. He's gonna leave you in his dust. I think there should be a literal weight regiment and BMI thing for being a cop. And if you're already a cop and you surpass that certain amount of weight, you can't work till you get that weight off or you get fired.
I feel like that's what I mean.
Because remember, the reason why I'm saying this is because you're the literal you are the authority on if people get arrested. You're the authority of people get killed or not, saving people, X, Y, and Z. That's the whole point. Protecting private property, all that stuff. So it only makes sense for you to be in your tip-top shape as best as you can. And I'll put age into it. So like if you're a 40-something-year-old cop, there should be a certain weight limit and speed. Weight limit for you, or you're past your 50s, or a case may be. I get it. Expecting someone at 50 to run as that of a 20-year-old is crazy. I think that's stupid. But you have to meet a certain criteria for your age, weight, gender, and everything as being a cop. So it kind of makes sense. Because expecting you to be at 50 to outrun a 20-year-old is kind of crazy. But you being overweight as a 50-year-old, you have no fucking chance. But no, that makes no sense.
You have to have the punishment fit the crime.
At least if you're not physically fit, you don't have to be like jacked. But if you're at least physically fit for a 50-year-old something, man, you may not be able to outrun the 20-year-old most likely. But if you put your hands on him, that old man's strength is gonna kick in real hard.
Admigo 1977 said it is a blood illness, so because of a virus, I think it is COVID, because since then my skin is blotchy and bloody plus swollen joints and stomach problems. My mum thinks I'm pretending I am ill.
I don't know about that. I can't speak on that. But whatever your issue may be, hopefully it'll get fixed. Hopefully.
And
you're under arrest.
I have the right to an attorney.
Yeah.
I have the right to remain
You sure do,
silent.
and you can also
it's
remain silent.
mass trespassing.
Be a great thing to start with.
And it all started when the staff of Tria's medical hospital called the Kenwick Police Department about an escalating situation. They allegedly informed police that Jalen was not there for any medical reason and was actively causing disturbance. But when officers arrived and issued Jalen a warning for trespassing, she literally just ripped it up in front of them, stating that she was leaving on her own accord.
Okay.
All right,
Woman moment.
you're good. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, there she is. Can you imagine being a police officer having to deal with this shit? Having to micromanage these retarded ass hogs all fucking day.
Oh god, god, that's crazy.
You guys sit around, fuck around with this shit all the time.
Trespass warning. Under trespass.
Micromanage. What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
By the way, everybody thinks that like maybe somebody might be like, oh, it's mean to say this. Nah, these nasty, disgusting, selfish, fat pieces of shit sit around and they promote other people to take part in their suicidal lifestyle.
Just to be clear, he's talking about these propagandist type, proactive, activist type people. He's not talking about just fat people alone. He's talking about the ones who are advocating for you to stay fat and not fix your situation. Not someone, because asking a plane company to make bigger chairs for you tells how much you're lazy. That actually says how lazy you truly are, to a degree. Because even if, say, you're super medically overweight, or your case may be, well, sadly, if you have money, hopefully, if you don't, well, that's going to suck. But if you have money, you can probably solve this problem to a degree, or at least manage it to a degree, if you decide not to work out or eat. So, but to just outright tell a whole company to make bigger chairs, which will cost them more money in the long run, is stupid.
They want to advocate to make the entire world convenient for them as they kill themselves. No, bro, like, no, this is gross. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting, and advocating for it and all that, it's just, it's ridiculous. Nobody should go and act like this is normal at all. Just massively selfish.
Going anywhere with us, you're leaving the property.
You're leaving the property.
I'm not leaving. Hey, witnesses? I need a witness.
I need a witness. You got one. You got one right now.
It's
That's fine. You've been
99
advised.
years?
Yes, 99 years. If you come back to the property, you'll be arrested for trespass.
I want to get arrested, so I'm going to rip it up.
You can rip it up all you want. That's not going to change the fact that we gave it to you and you know your trespass. So
99?
Last 4 to 6 weeks, I'm now going for the 6th year. The worst thing is even Toy had ended up in hospital. She doesn't believe I'm ill.
I understand.
Yeah, okay, you want to rip it up? That's fine. Okay, well, that, yeah, you're still...
You know, maybe sometimes the reason why some parents do that is because they don't want to acknowledge that they have some type of part in it in some way. Or they don't want to acknowledge that their kid is sick, because if their kid's sick, they sometimes feel like they caused the sickness, because maybe it's a genetic thing that they're not mentioning or they didn't tell them, or because it looks bad on them or something. Some parents are like that.
Still gonna get arrested.
They'd rather call you crazy or a case may be than actually say, you know what? Maybe I have some form of hand in this. Maybe I should have did more in your life to keep you off weight or a case may be. Anything under the sun. Some of them are just that selfish enough that they will not acknowledge the problem because it makes them look bad or make them feel bad. Not even them look bad.
Evidence,
Yep.
everyone.
Make sure you grab all your stuff.
No, hey.
Yep, make sure.
You guys, please.
Right. Okay, not all influencers are insane, but I swear a large amount of them seem to be.
Sure
So
seems
in
like
this
a lot,
body
huh?
cam footage, she seems to just say that she wants to be arrested. And I guess you should really be careful with what you wish for.
Yeah.
And the officers, they've been telling the news outlets that Jalen was very unpleasant to deal with. And now...
Very unpleasant to deal with.
That sounds...
I believe you. I believe this.
We actually have footage
I do.
to
I
prove it.
believe this.
Run off like the you are. You're going to rot in prison, mother. Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Where's my rights being read?
You're not being questioned about the crime right now, so we don't need to read
Read
your
me my
rights.
rights. Remember, I'm a disabled woman. I ask the Lord for this.
We know that.
If you have to tell me you're disabled, you're probably not that far disabled. If you have to keep reminding me on something as simple as what I can see with my own, what's in my skull, I don't think you're that disabled as you claim. You're fat, yes, but you ain't stupid.
Strength to get up and for the FBI to see.
I asked the Lord for the strength to get up.
Ask the Lord for the strength to get up. You don't believe in no God. You are not in no God. Let's tell you that when people say shit like that, they're never in no God. That is just a placeholder to say I acknowledge something and that's it.
I'm too scared now.
Yeah, I mean, it is safe to say that she's being as defiant as humanly possible,
Yes.
praying to God that
It's
she
the
sues
Western way. Be as defiant as possible so I can get what I want. And if it's not coming as fast enough or in the way I want, I'm going to make it even more difficult for you to be around me.
the cops arresting her and refusing to stand up. It was also reported that the
Typical
officer
Karen.
said that she tried to threaten to kill their families and told them to burn in hell. And now...
Remember, she asked for the power of God to get up, but she'll quick to tell you off your family.
Oh my
God. We have proof of that as well.
I don't sound very Christ-like if you ask me.
He's burning in hell. Y'all gonna keep me right here naked and all.
Well, if you stood up, we could help you get in the car.
I can't stand up.
Okay, so it seems to be a...
So let me get this straight. Okay. She won't get...
You can't be this big chopped and have attitude like this. This is wild. You can't be this big and chopped and have attitude like this. It's equivalent of being an ugly short man and having the no, you're a short, broke, chopped man, and you literally talking like you 6'7", Batman money, and then you know what I'm saying? You got all the problems in the world, bro. You can't do this. You can't do this.
Up.
Actually, bro, short, chopped, not healthy, meaning extremely skinny or extremely fat for your height, and then have the attitude of a Karen. Going KO Ken. You can't do this. And talking tough like you're going to win.
In the cop car.
Like you have a
But
foot
she's
to
so
stand on.
fat that they don't want to have to pick her up because they need a special apparatus to be able to lift her into the cop car.
Jesus Christ, I would never be no cop.
But they don't
I would never be no cop. I'll start shooting almost instantly. This bitch will be on my nerves.
Remember whenever this was in Pokemon
Right?
and you had the Snorlax that was in the way?
That shit crazy.
You had an impact, you don't know what to do. What do you do, bro?
Listen, I'm not saying all cops are perfect or anything like that, but you have to say this. Would you be a cop? Most people will say no, because they know in the back of their head, or they know that majority of people don't like cops for whatever their reason may be. Sometimes it's justified, sometimes it's absolutely unreasonable, off the wall, like some insane, just diabolical, psychopathic reason why they don't like cops. But universally, you're not liked because a lot of people don't like you because of the years that has passed. So being a cop is it's just as stressful saying you're a cop as being the cop. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to deal with people like this on a constant, and they threaten you, Roy, I swear.
Yes, I just... Be like, look at food. There's food in the car. Come on, get in the car.
Theme with J-Bay that she
God.
insists on other people to just move her around because she's had multiple...
Move her right now. Wait, so she now, instead of wanting to get 2 seats now she doesn't even want to have to move around. Now everybody else has to move her around? Bro. They gotta roll this hog around.
TikToks posted in the past where she
Right? That's the craziest shit. You'll be like literally doing, I seen videos of cops. It'll be like a group of them too, just standing. And some bro will come up with his phone and call them a bunch of pigs and just outright say the most insane thing to, they can't do nothing to him. But the fact that you walked on your local authorities and said that crazy nonsense to them, they didn't even say anything to you. You just walk up to them. There's a dude who literally took his phone because he has a problem with cops for whatever reason. And the cops, there's 4 or 5 of them standing, talking, having whatever conversation. Note, this is probably from a police station because there was a good high number of them. So it must be a police station or some type of police event or something like that. And the dude took his phone, walked up to the cops, and started calling a bunch of pigs and whatnots in front of their face. They can't say anything because he hasn't done nothing physically to them. So they just have to stand there and just take it. But when you have to really stop and think to yourself, what if you're in a car situation or in a situation where you need a cop, literally need the help of others, and these cops are the only people who are in your vicinity to save your punk ass life, and then you sit there and think, and then you're in trouble, pinned behind something or on top of someone, or someone's attacking you, and you can't defend yourself. You know what those cops should do? Take a very long donut break. I would, especially if I heard it's the exact same person who called me a bunch of names out of my name because they didn't like me because I do my job. I'm taking a long coffee break.
I'm fighting to not have kidney failure. Because of the illness, I'm on another medication due to the weight I put on.
I'll be trying. Oh, I got you. Michelle, I don't mean to do this, but try to keep the medical thing out of the chat because YouTube looks at that and be like, they're pushing misinformation. They look at your text and they get mad at me. So I understand. I get it. But be careful when mentioning these stuff because they get really mad at me. And it's like, you have your group selling misinformation, medical information. Like, oh my God, what is it that you guys don't come after me for? It's like, that's just crazy. But like, I'm telling you, I'll be taking the most longest coffee break ever. I'm so sorry. I'll be leaving. No, you're fine. You're fine.
1977 said, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's nothing against you. It's just like, I know, I get it, but like, the problem is like sometimes they get really mad because they'll say, "Oh, this was flagged."
Now you know how Gundam feels, lol.
Right? Right. Exactly.
Blasted airport staff who refused to push her in a wheelchair because of her weight.
That shit is crazy to me. That's madness.
For most of this arrest footage, Jalen is doing everything.
177 said I did try to explain that I wasn't trying to cause problems.
No, you're not. You're fine.
She can do to resist officers and lay on the ground.
I mean, I don't think that she's really doing. I mean, she's not do. I think by doing nothing, she's doing everything.
Refusing to move, and I guess just like hoping this would be enough hassle for the cops to just give up. Awful stress.
Honestly, it's a pretty good strategy. It is. Now, if I was the cops, like I would view this as like a puzzle, right? Like a science experiment. It's like, how can we figure out how to get her in the car? Like, do we need to call a tow truck? Do we need to call an excavator? Do we need to get a forklift? Do we need to have a separate vehicle? Like, how do we solve this problem, right? It's like a, it's like a you think about this from a, an educational perspective. It's like, how do you handle something like this? A helicopter.
Strategy, but then I guess she tries to use their efforts to help her against them, claiming that she was being SA'd by them.
911! They're me! They're trying to make me start!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
She also has
That is the last thing. Bro.
They're trying to make me start!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
She also has a lot.
Oh my God. Imagine that is your job. And like the thing is, after you finally get this hog back in the pen, you gotta go back out to the zoo. It's
Right?
like, and now there's, Curtis has got his.
Bro, I can't do that. I can't do that. I give it to cops. I can't do that. I really can't do it. I would be so irritated. I will hate my job on a constant. I know, to be honest with you, to become a cop, you have to be in love with the idea of conflict, or at least confrontation. You have to be in love with that in some way, in some form, because this is a job that you're constantly on conflict with someone. Just even wearing the uniform is a conflict towards someone. So like, You have to have some form of like wanting to be incompetent.
That's why I wanted to be a firefighter instead of a cop.
I'd rather be a firefighter too, for real. I'm not gonna lie. At least the fire is all the same.
Curtis.
And the chances of someone telling you no and try to fight you in a burning building is very 1 to 0.
Curtis has got his dick out at the 7-Eleven again. And there's a family there. And you gotta arrest him. It's like, oh my god. This is your job. This is what you gotta do all the time. This is your whole life.
Oh god.
A lot of not very nice things to say as well.
That's why everything just happened, you f***ing idiots. Piggy pig pigs.
And is even filmed swinging and hitting an officer in the shoulder and arm. It was also reported that
No way you are calling them that. Of all the people to call them that.
Tried to hit him in the face, but missed. So she basically got lucky and she lacked the agility or accuracy.
Only women. Only a woman can do that. Only a woman can actually swing at a cop and don't think anything wrong with that. As a dude, if you swung at a cop, best believe you're getting light up. you're getting light the hell up. Like, just even look at a cop wrong as a man and then try to swing. You are done. You're checked out at that point.
To get a good jab in, because things could have ended a lot worse for her if she actually connected that punch.
Yeah.
You guys.
Walk.
Yeah, because I want to.
But I guess the cops.
Yep. Only a woman can do that. She can look at you, slap a cop twice, look at the other one. Why would you do that? Because I want to. Only they can do that. A man can't say this. You can't do this. Your deathbed is waiting for you right there.
For laughing the whole time. The clip that she's swinging at them is honestly kind of funny. And they really just want to get her escorted off the property. And for some reason, she just keeps digging herself in a deeper and deeper hole. Why would you ever do this to yourself? But after struggling with her for so long, they realized they couldn't even fit her in the cop car. So they ended up
it's not that they couldn't move her, it's that she couldn't even fit.
Get a box truck or box van and a tarp to lift her up into the truck.
Oh my god, I'm not doing well at all, doctor. These people are trying to hurt me. I was trying to seek refuge here, love. I'm having a mental health crisis.
Okay. So
okay.
She's having a
get her on her back and then we'll kind of make sure we have it set where we need to.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah.
I find it funny is always the people who mention mental health or their mental health is usually causing the mental health of others.
Right, get the crane.
Crazy.
Get it going.
Okay. All right, perfect. One more time.
Oh, God.
I can't. In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds.
She is using God to make her fatter or make her heavier so they can't pick her up. She's praying to God not to pick her up. This doesn't write itself, yo.
Admigo 1977 said your right thumbs up emoji.
This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. She's using her literal health, her poor health, as a form to God to make her heavier or heavy enough so these men cannot pick her up and take her to the. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Samurai said, "Dang, she's 4 times my weight."
Yeah, she's 500. She said, and she's that with pride. Most women don't like mention the number they are.
That's
I'm
it.
A disabled woman. I'm a disabled woman.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! There she is. She's saying, "I'm a disabled woman." She keeps saying, "I'm a disabled woman." You have to keep telling her. That tells me that you like being a victim. She's saying out loud in front of the cops, "I am a disabled woman. I am a disabled woman." Like she's like chanting something. And because she knows she's legally disabled, but she's not disabled. You know what I'm saying? She's legally disabled, but she's not disabled. She's just crazy.
And they're trying to me. Whoa! I can't breathe. I can't. Hey, I can't breathe.
She can't breathe. The 500-pound person didn't want to pick the post, so she can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I'm not. What the fuck?
Okay. I have no idea how she's trying to get free seats when she can't even fit in a cop car. And I mean, people would maybe sympathize.
I'm not sympathizing with this.
Bro.
This ape. I'm not doing that.
This is crazy.
As a little bit more.
That's a difference. If you know you're disabled, you don't bring up. You don't have to tell people you're disabled. Most people will figure it out. Most people can figure out you if you're disabled or not. Sometimes you may have to give them a hint or not. But then again, if you have to keep saying it and chanting to yourself, especially in this particular situation, you're not disabled. You're just crazy. Like you said, she's a psychopath.
Or with her if she didn't have such an ugly attitude. Like, how do you turn a simple trespassing into multiple felonies? But things just got worse for her in
Only the mentally ill can do that.
custody, because Shaney was appointed a public defender who filed an order in March for a competency evaluation. And the claim was that Jalen was suffering from mental disease or defects
So
and may
she's so
lack
fucking retarded.
the capacity to understand the proceedings against her, or at least for her to assist in her own defense.
Right.
And in her defense, she was found incompetent on March 11th. Then 3 days later, the court.
The sad thing about this is people who don't act like this, who has a similar or just as much or even more of a health crisis that she is, can come off much more humble and be like, okay, officer, I don't know what's going on, but I'll go in the cop car and we'll figure this out. If she said that, people, even I would have gave her some sympathy or empathy to a degree where, okay, she claims she's an overweight influencer, whatever, but she's not acting like a total crazy jackhole. But because she's doing this, it makes her cause even less likely to even be a thing to focus. The more nice and humble you come across, the more likely you get that. It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, did she get uh-oh. She got Thanos snapped. I'm sorry about that, Michelle.
Court signed an order allowing Benton County jail officers to use force to move her to a
No, it should have been me.
hospital after she refused. It also
Oh shit. That's another crane.
came to light in May that she was suffering from delirium due to sepsis, PTSD, and unspecified personality disorder. Because apparently
multiple personality
Oh, she just happens to have multiple. Bro. Bro. She just happens to be having several multiple. Oh my gosh. She's the perfect example of why you don't take influencers seriously. They're usually crazy. She has multiple personalities. She's overweight. She has all these things. She has sepsis. She has all these different things. But she can't do one simple thing as like, I don't know, be humble.
disorders.
Apparently, during an evaluation, Jalen confessed that she recently called off her engagement of 6 years. She accused her
She's getting married! Yo. Bro. Man, I tell you something. There's someone for somebody. She was getting married. Someone was gonna marry this woman. Someone was going to marry this lady. Someone was going to marry this lady. And there are dudes that are 6 foot, probably in shape.
Amigo 1977 said Nightbot. I got mad and raised my voice.
It's like there's some dudes that are like 6 foot, in shape, probably have a decent job and can't find no one. She got game. There's dudes who are like way better, and
Said, hey, somebody is a fetish to someone, I guess.
I guess so. That's why there's always someone for you. No matter how insane or crazy you may be, or just outright horrible, there's someone for someone. There's someone who's fetishizes your insaneness. There's someone who's for your insaneness. You probably fall into whatever traumas or risk factors you are for someone else, just in the right. You fit just perfectly for them, so you guys can kind of make it work, or at least functionally make it work.
ex, Jaco Ard, who is also a plus-size influencer, of being abusive and trying to end their lives on a business trip because she found out who he really was.
Okay,
Right.
I don't even, honestly,
I don't care.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to imagine. I don't even want to know.
Obviously, there were a lot of things going on here
Yeah.
in Jalen's personal life that could have helped led to her having this mental breakdown. People online
No, I don't care. No. I understand having a hard life is a thing, or I at least understand like things happen. But no. you can't be doing this. You can't be having this type of mental breakdown with cops like this, bro. That's just imagine being the cop. Imagine being the cop, and then you know what's wild? The cop can't say what he pleases or wants dealing with this insane person because the cop's gonna get reprimanded for it.
977 said hell no.
That's crazy. Nah, man. No, imagine that. We gotta stay focused.
Have once again started weighing in on their own ideas of what might have actually been the final straw for Jalen, with many of them pointing to the theory of Jacob cheating, allegedly with another man, which, if this is true, is likely enough to make anyone go a little bit crazy. Maybe not punch a cop crazy, but I also understand why you wouldn't be at your best after finding out something like that.
Right.
Not that that excuses any of her behavior, though. But according to certain staff members, during her stay at the hospital, Jalen would apparently refuse to comply with treatment. She would misuse...
I would have never guessed this. Let me get... What's the next one?
Her call light and ask for multiple sets of clean linens just to throw them all over the floor. And among other...
Oh my god. Jesus, guys. She's just a bitch. She just...
Right. I can't, dude. It's just like Mikey, Brian, Mikey and Brian's like, are you serious?
It's a fat bitch.
Are you serious?
Straight up.
Yo,
She just a fat...
Yo, I got the best mods. My mods are the best. That's perfect. They both had the same. It's like, are you serious?
Bitch.
I got the best.
There's strange
mods.
behavior. She also
Hands
regularly
down.
claimed to
Well,
be
I don't
pregnant
really
in
want to say.
labor or having a miscarriage, despite negative pregnancy tests. And it got so bad that staff started to interact with her only from the hallways or in pairs. Like, she was so rude and unruly that they had to keep their distance from her. Which is...
They gotta talk to her through a wall, bro. Like it's one of those hostage situations.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Like she's a bomb.
That's crazy.
Is pretty crazy considering the types of people they normally have to deal with. Well, the report containing all this information was submitted to the court in May, and the deputy prosecuting attorney filed a motion to dismiss this case. But J-Bay was eventually released in May and has since been keeping a low profile online, with the only info about her coming from her father, Jerome, who told reporters that her daughter was doing well following her release.
Doing
I mean,
well?
honestly, I guess that is really all you can ask for in situations like this. Because as of right now, it's unknown if J-Bay will ever make a return to social media and pick up on her free airline seat crusades where she left off. But at least she hasn't deleted or privated her pages like many other influencers would jump to do in her situation. So that could potentially
point... Bro, like some of these people, like it this is what I said. It's unbelievable what the fuck is wrong with these people. Like they're out of their goddamn mind. And a lot of these like I the fat influencer thing, I hate that shit, bro. Like it's
artist, Jesus Christ, I will be up a creek.
So obnoxious, like because they're all just all they want to do is take up more space. That's it. So, at the end of the day, it's about getting more space and more food. That's what it all comes down to. Everything.
Oh my god.
They used to say gluttony is a sin. Now it's an influencer stereotype.
Damn.
It's a whole genre.
Damn.
To her not being fully finished with social media. Although, maybe Jalen is just keeping her previous content up in public in hopes that it continues to further her cause, even without her being active online herself. That being said, though, now that this footage has surfaced, maybe Jalen would speak up about the situation from her perspective and give us a little bit more insight to why she did all this, because it's safe to say this was not the side that she was portraying when she was originally trying to raise funds to defend herself.
Because all the people that do this shit are just nasty, obnoxious bitches that just behave this way on social media. There's a reason why none of them have any friends. Nobody wants to be around them. It's not because you're fat.
And that's why they'll be dating a man who's actually low key zesty and then get with another man and cheat on them with it. It's wild.
Got plenty of friends that are fat that have tons of friends. It's because you a nasty ass bitch. That's the reason why. You a selfish, gluttonous, nasty ass bitch. No one wants to be around you. You probably smell bad. That like doing things with you is annoying. You probably want your friends to push you around because you can't walk. Like, it's just everything about you is, it's like being around you is like playing a video game on a harder difficulty. Right? It's like instead of being able to play, you know, like Una Masume, you have to play Quap, right? Like you got to worry about moving your knees and your legs and shit like this. Like everything is a struggle.
But hopefully this
chore.
break allows her to get the help that she needs. But other than that, subscribe if you're new here, drop a like on today's video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
That's wild. Like I had no idea about any of this shit, man. I really didn't. I did not know about any of this. This is insane. And bro, they're gonna ban you. They're gonna ban me. Like the thing is that I do think that the fat acceptance thing is fucking disgusting, and it kills people. Like I've got no problem with people saying that they want to be accepted for what they, you know, like what they want to do. But the problem is that whenever you're trying to enable people to do something that kills them, this is like, I mean, I really, like, what is the difference between this and smoking cigarettes, right?
It really is.
Like, because I would say the same thing about smoking acceptance. It's fucking disgusting. Nobody should be doing it. Maybe it shouldn't be illegal, but I don't want to see anybody around it, and anybody that does it should be looked down on. And really, I mean, again, I think smoking cigarettes is probably a great example, is a great parallel to this. You have people that smoke cigarettes, and everybody can agree that it's disgusting. Nobody wants to be around.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. But what I have one last video because he's just gonna say the same thing anyway. I have one last video left. Blind rage. We got one last video you left, and this one's gonna be at least a funnier note. It's only I think 5-10 minutes long.
Mike has said hi, kid.
And then we'll jump off. It's a Gundam. I wanted to watch this video for a while. It's a Gundam. I didn't get to do any reactions of anime recommendations. I'm gonna save that for probably tomorrow.
Said, welcome to the Steam Kid.
Welcome.
And this whole thing.
So I think a lot of you are probably familiar with this Twitch streamer. I don't know what she actually does, but she is an Asian lady from New York. She has like this very deep voice for an Asian lady. She's like from the trenches type deep voice. I don't know what's going on. I don't think she's like the other gender. I think that's just how her voice is. She has a very New York mentality, if you get what I'm saying. If you've been around New York women, you know what I'm talking about. But like the point is just like she's very tough. She's very rough around the edges. Some of you probably seen her in some viral clips or so, probably on Twitter once in a while here and there. I forgot her name, but she's caused some controversy just recently, and It's a Gundam, and I think other influencers have talked about her.
Mike Kaz asks, like, smokes a pack a day deep.
Yeah.
A pack a day deep.
Yeah. You, when you hear her talk, I'm like, wow, you don't sound like a typical Asian woman, especially from New York. You sound rough. But anyway, there you go.
Y'all know exactly what situation I'm talking about. This whole thing just made me realize, bro, that I gotta do better. I gotta do better as a person. I got people supporting me. I got people looking up to me, and I gotta do better, bro. And if things happen,
you know, instead of just wondering if it's really wrong or not, I'm just gonna go up there and say, yo, bro, that was my fault.
She's a sauce.
It's a Gundam. He's just a piece of crap.
You know what? This one is so stupid. It's not even worth dignifying with going to Google Docs and trying to write out a script because it's all retarded. It's another day, another Twitch drama. Apparently, Nina Lynn is holding down some black dude. She's like, I'm pretty sure that's the Asian girl that acts black. I mean, good lord.
Alright, you might be wondering, who the hell is Nina Lynn? In all honesty, she seems almost like an industry plant. It was as if there was this never-ending push to get her to be this thing, this big...
I've seen her once and twice. She was having some issue with some dude. I think it was that Kai Cenat streamer thing. It was I think a little before that. She had some type of issue with some streamer, and she was like, it was some gangsta stuff she was talking about. I don't know. I think it was something along that line. And she was not happy with whatever streamer she was yelling at the time when all those streamers were hanging out. I think Kai Cenat was there, and she was having some issue with some dude. I don't think it was even Kai. I think it was some dude. and she was losing it. She was about to fight, bro, on the spot for whatever the hell the drama was, but it was what introduced me to her was not even what was going on. It was just her voice. Her voice is strangely deep. Like I know you're from New York. I can hear it. But like, Jesus.
Creator. She was on all sorts of TikToks and videos. Everywhere you turn, she was somewhere screaming in that very hoarse voice.
Quarantine, bitch! Got me f***ed up. I ain't staying the f***ing outside. I was out there every day. What's good? Mayor de Blasio, get my ass, bitch!
Your voice.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, she has the voice. Like, she's like a female version of that one Asian dude who raps right now. Coming to Brooklyn or something like that. I forgot what the song's called, but you know what I'm talking about. We're landing in Brooklyn. I forgot his name. But, like, she looks like the female version of him. Just the way she talks reminds me of him. I forgot the Asian dude's name, but, like, Jesus Christ.
Has been subject to a lot of controversy. People are saying it's fake. What do you want to say to him? Man, let me tell you something. Suck my dick. I've always been sound like this, bitch. What's up?
Isn't she lovely? She's good. Gorgeous.
In a masculine tone, whatever the hell was on her mind. She was just everywhere.
Been beat growing up, so I was never taught the right way. It was always through action. So I was really aggressive with my younger brother, and he was like 6. So I beat him until he was like 15 or 13, all the way there. And like Child Protective Services came. We had to fly to China to evade the police.
This
doesn't that not like indicate to you that you're probably more of an abuser than ever? Like, you have to go to another country just to evade the police.
Chick, I can't even understand half the things she's saying. And Zoe Spencer was forcing them.
Thank you so much for tonight. I was having a really bad day and felt like nobody was listening to me, so thank you for helping me.
Hey, it's no problem. I would have been a doctor if I kept in psychology school, but I somewhat regret not staying on to that.
Themselves on some dude. Think he hangs out with FaZe Clan. This is right after the Emiru drama. Get ready for black culture, because that's
yeah, Mikey does a great job of that. He's awesome, and Brian.
exactly what you're gonna witness. And if it upsets you, I said it, because it's true and I don't care no more.
Captures the African American experience.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Wait, back up. What?
This chick, I can't even understand half the things she's saying. And Zoe Spencer was forcing themselves on some dude. Think he hangs out with FaZe Clan. This is right after the Emiru drama. Get ready for black culture, because that's exactly what you're gonna witness. And if it upsets you, I said it, because it's true and I don't care no more.
Captures the African American experience.
He's out of line, but he's right.
He is! He's not even saying nothing. He likes it. He's not. Give. Oh, no.
Bro, what is this?
I don't think he wants to. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Sorry about that.
Man, go get that ass.
My God, Phil, don't touch it. Look at all that meat. Superfluous. Jangling.
This is Twitch, dude. Like, straight up, Twitch is garbage. And I can't wait for it all to go down. For most people, you know, you don't care because it's Twitch. But it's the fact that women can do this and nothing really happens. It's not seen as bad or immoral. But like, if guys do it, forget about it. Here, perfect case in point.
Is he bitching? Yes! This nibble scared of ass. But because he chose not to, this is sexual.
Juicy tip.
Say it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works, my guy. You see, when it happens to women, it's SA. I guess I can't even say the full word because right after the Emiru drama. So then everybody comes out and goes, this is a bad look, right? So Twitch, after sitting on it for a hot minute, then bans both of these chicks.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Alright, get out.
Okay, time's up.
My question is, why do all these dudes have these weird ass names? Like pimp names. Silky, Saeed. Man, maybe I should change my name. I'll be Ray Ray. I'll start talking black all the time. What's that, Twitch? We out here meeting bitch and
shit.
They feisty.
I said, this motherfucker. I mean, the nerve, the temerity.
I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again. And for the third time, it has hurt me once again. Where it'll take me time to heal from it again, I've been invalidated by the other parties, which doesn't realize what it did.
Yeah, that's what being a man is about. Stuff that happens to you, nobody cares. You gotta learn.
Yeah, you got save your buddy, Mikey. I can't wait till you get your new computer.
Some lessons.
You can probably play some games. You can play games with me.
Some man lessons.
You ever
Okay?
about getting stuff?
I know it's hard being a woman, but there's a coldness that you have to accept.
Yep.
When you're a man, especially a black man. And you get older. One thing I learned: only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved
when he can do
under the condition
if he has something
that he provides something.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him because he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you better let me know.
Yeah, she's definitely from New York. She fast talking. She's a fast talking individual.
If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
How you trying to patch that up?
I think he came out.
No, he was here.
I just want to meet you halfway. Caprice.
Straight up, the real problem with this and why most people are upset is because if two dudes did this to a chick, it'd be game over. Everybody here would have lost their partnership. They would have lost their channel.
Yep.
People on Twitter would have been screaming up and down to the hilt. Oh my God, look what men do. This is how they feel about women. All they see us as is sexual objects and have no agency. This is a generation of SAs and pedos and all this other nuttiness you'd see. But since it was two chicks that did it, nobody cares. Nobody is an issue. It's not really a problem. What are you, gay, bro? Like, that's where we are. Oh shit, they were calling him a bundle of sticks while they're rubbing their ass on him or something, or afterwards? What, really? That just went a whole different level, bro. Yo!
After further research, I have learned
Go
that...
Go back.
Nobody cares. Nobody is an issue. It's not really a problem. What are you, gay, bro? Like, that's where we are. Oh shit, they were calling him a bundle of sticks while they're rubbing their ass on him or something, or afterwards? What, really? That just went a whole different level, bro. Yo!
After further research, I have learned that I can't even play you some of Zoe Spencer clips. It is the most hood rat shit I have ever seen in my life. The energy is off the charts. It is the perfect amalgamation of the sort of stuff that keeps the black community ignorant and down. Plus, YouTube flagged the video for sexual content. Stay with their ass in the screen, dude. You don't even know.
Ice Yo Speed was banned for 2 years for the words they said.
Oh my God, is that the chick that I... Oh. Oh. Bro, okay. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, last night, I was on Twitter, and I was showing a video to my parents of these chicks in a convenience store. They just don't care. These hood rat women pulled down their pants and started shaking it, and they're not just twerking. They are in the nude, bro, and they just don't care. I think she was one of them when I think of it now, because he described it. Oh my God, that's crazy! It's the same chick. Oh no.
Said, by the way, Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer were temporarily banned on Twitch for SAing Silky's assistant. It's really, really wrong. And what we did was wrong. He clearly was uncomfortable with it.
I did want it to, like, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, well, it's a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual, I don't know what you think sexual or anything like that, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with such previously, it has taken a lot, like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and I didn't want to. When I dealt with it originally, I was working at a job, and it was a gym, and I told my boss about it, and all he did was make jokes about it. And
yep, there it is.
I tried to talk.
There it is. You're a man. They just make jokes about you. But if it was like, let's be honest, if it was a girl and she felt she was kind of violated because she felt somewhat uncomfortable, there will be no jokes. Those men would have lost everything. They would have lost sponsorships. They would have lost partnerships. They would have lost everything. But because he's a dude and he felt like this was not fair, they just make jokes and make fun of him. Nothing happens.
Talk about it a lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents. And it did affect me a lot.
Wow. You know, listening to him talk about this kind of reminds me of something that happened to me years ago, where a chick spiked my drink at her house and did what she wanted to me, and I remember saying to her the next day, like, dude, I think you like totally R'd me. And she goes, what are you gonna do, tell the police? No one will believe you.
Damn. Wait, girls do that? No way. I'm not saying he's lying, but like, girls do that?
I don't know. I think I've handled it very well because I don't talk about it much, but you know, that was like that moment I realized my life had no value.
Oh my
It's
God.
like bad things can happen to you as a dude and it don't matter, bro. Nobody cares. But like some guy rolls up on Imaru and tries to give her a kiss and
Okay, I see it when it happens to men and the man gets accused. Oh, they do? Oh my God, that's horrible. I didn't know that. They out here spiking his drink and doing things to them? Is it that? Oh, women can't be that down bad. Right?
and people were in the comments demanding public execution, bro. But this guy, they're just calling him a homo.
No, they did this to him a couple times.
In China? No. They have a lonely... Wait. Men spiking the drink of the women or vice versa? The whole roof came off. That's crazy.
See, this is what chicks do to a guy they don't think is sexually threatening.
Let's see. Vice versa. Oh my God. I know there's a lonely man problem. Like, I know there's a lonely man epidemic thing going on, but I didn't know it was that bad in China.
They kind of emasculate you and do this to you in the hood. Like, he's the one you can rub up on and laugh at and make fun of, and it's totally cool.
Nothing will happen. It's a big LARP. But if it was the other way, it'd be over, dude. Yep. But then again, it's Twitch. The guy who tried to kiss Imaru.
And from the platform for 30 days. What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be a definite...
This isn't even a whole thing either. They dragged him into the bathroom and tried to take his clothes off afterwards. You can compare it to the Mango
Your brother's in the army. What does that mean?
incident where they were smiling too, except he never made physical contact with them, but he was permabanned instantly. Damn. Are you mentally and emotionally traumatized? Not only with the physical aspect. They didn't even post the full thing. There is a part where they literally take me into the room and try to pull down my clothing. Not standing with her, but why didn't you talk about this earlier? And why was you laughing in the cap? Shit was definitely wrong, but come on. When it originally happened, most people were attacking me, and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked about it with people that I know.
To be real, him coming out and saying this was only going to get the results he's getting. A vast majority of people are just clowning on his ass. Oh well, what are you going to do? You know, this is it. This is Twitch, by the way. 1 day ban. I guarantee you, if I did this, I'd never be allowed. I would be banned on everything like Donald Trump. Oh, did you blow Pokemon a kiss, little mister? Oh my God. It's practically the R word. You're out of here. You'll never be back again. And we're going to post crap about you online. So if you try to get a normal job, it'll be hard for you to stack boxes at Walmart, you pervert.
Bro, remember, they're going to try to bring social scores here in America. It's very hard enough just to be a person without no social scores. Imagine social scores everywhere. Nah, man. No, bro. I'm gonna revolt on that one.
It's another day that.
Let me see. I haven't heard of that. Yeah, like wait, here's a video. Like, hold on. Nah, I'm not sure. It's not technically a long video. It's like really quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can bring it up real quick. I don't think there's like actual evidence. The social scores, I mean, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna find it real quick. I had it the other day. Here it is. I found it.
I lived overseas. If you go to Shenzhen, back in 2017.
Hold on.
If you go to China, they're piloting it a few years ago in Shenzhen.
I got you. We're about to get off after this. Yeah, furry. I don't do furries. What the hell? You wild? Does it look like a furry to you? That looks like no furry. Oh my god. That's a banshee. Let me see. It's a banshee. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be a banshee. Nope, not in a bird. It's a banshee. Let me see. Okay, so where we go? Okay, so oh, it's too big. You guys can't see it. Guys, shit, that looks weird. It looks wild and big. Hold on. Where's the TV at? Where's the TV? Where's the TV? Oh, there it is. I didn't name it. That's why I couldn't find it. TV. There we go. I know it's kind of hard to see it. I'm gonna move right here real quick. I hope you guys can see it well. Right there with this Asian guy here. Alright. I'm gonna play it real quick so you guys can see it. Also in picture in picture. I'm not sure. And then up here. There we go. It's on YouTube as well. You can get that. I just put it up here real quick and then we'll call it night. It's only a minute long, I believe.
So I lived overseas. If you go to Shenzhen, back in 2017, they already had facial recognition cameras there. So if you jaywalked in Shenzhen, they would immediately detect that and send you a notification, and they would deduct money from your what they call WeChat account. They use two main apps, WeChat and Alipay. So you can actually deduct your money directly from your account. This is 4 years ago, so this is not like some sort of conspiracy theory. It's not something that's going to happen 10 years into the future. This happened pre-corona in China. And so this system in China that exists is extremely advanced. They can detect if it's a man or a woman. They can guess your age. They can detect what kind of car model it is, who the manufacturer is. This is a sort of technology that we see in all these dystopian sort of films and whatever. And people keep putting it off and thinking that this is something that's going to happen later in my kid's lifetime or my grandkids. It's already here. And if this gets implemented anywhere, especially in a Western nation, it's not going away. Israel is already talking about the fourth shot. Then they're going to be going to herpes, and they're going to ask if you're gay. They're going to be asking if you ate 3 pizzas this week because it's unhealthy. If you buy certain books in certain countries, your country doesn't like you. You'll lose points in the social credit score system. So this is already the reality of the world in certain places, and we need to be aware of that if we don't want that or if we do. And to be perfectly honest, anybody who wants this vaccine passport, it's a misnomer. It's total control. Everything you do or don't do will be calculated.
You want a pizza?
To the point where if they can detect your GPS signal, if you have a phone on you, they can detect who you're hanging out with. Oh, you're hanging out with somebody that said something bad 9 years ago on Weibo. Okay, like a Chinese equivalent to Facebook or something like that, right? Oh, you lose 2 points. Oh, you bought Japanese books. You lose 5 points because you don't like Japan. This is what is going to come here because it's already there.
And we're doing that a little bit with contact tracing for COVID, aren't we? So that they can see where you're at.
and who you're with. The simple reality is that the technology that CSIS has and all these big tech corporations, they already know where you are. It's just that they don't want to shock the system too much and admit that they have it. Edward Snowden revealed all this back in 2013. He fled to Hong Kong. They wouldn't keep him there, so now he's in Russia. Yeah. But the NSA has all of your information. They know your Google searches from like February 9th, 2004 in a bunker in Colorado.
Help me, Rhonda.
Right? They have all this information. So, but they don't, like in the US, they have the Fourth Amendment. They're not supposed to track you forever.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah. That was funny how you said that. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. You cooked. We're both cooked. Crab. We're dinner. All right. I'm pretty much done today. We finished the VTubing model. we are all dead. We're pretty much dead. So this model is done. Is ready to go. She is totally, separated. She's cleaned up. She's ready to go. She's VTubed all the way. Now tomorrow, we're gonna do a little bit of the other model. We're gonna clean. She's done. So we have to clean her up. We gotta clean this one up. The only thing we have to do is make sure everything is separated. I think most of the thing, everything's separated. I just gotta clean through that. Whatever. Missed the what? The way to what? Oh my gosh, what about the Mr. A Farm Community? Wait, what are you talking about? But like tomorrow we're gonna clean this up, make sure everything's separated, put the shading on her, and then when she's done all shaded, we'll go to the next one. It should not take long because all of everything's separated already with her. Majority of everything is labeled, I believe. I just need to clean through it. Once I see all the labels are there, I think majority of it is like 95% of it is all labeled. I just want to clean through it. And then once that's cleaned up, which should take probably 5 minutes. Yeah, we're going to clean up and give her some shading so she looks a lot more prettier. Remember, for those who watched Black Mirror, you saw pretty sure most of you saw the video of the story with the girl who's trying to keep her social credit score up, right? I'm pretty sure all you've seen that at one point. If you ever watch Black Mirror, it is a terrifying thing. It's like a peep of what's going to happen in a dystopian future, and it's not great. Like, it's like, think of literally having a credit score. Oh, you gotta give it a try. Give it a try. Yeah, it'll make you hate the future, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Watch the show. I forgot what the episode's called because they're like, think of them like creepypastas, but like they're in the future. They're like futuristic stuff that happens in the future, or like dystopian things of like Black Mirror is basically a dystopian or like a idea of like what the future will be if technology is used the wrong way. From like AI to like central intelligence, everything you can probably think of. They're like random stories. They don't really connect to each other. They're just random stories within each episode within the season. So they just give you an idea what it looks like to get actually canceled. Like, for instance, there's this one guy who got canceled for something because he said something 15,000 years ago. And then instead of him just being not on social media, he's literally like, there's a digital way for you to mute someone in real life. So like you have like this implant, I think, inside you where you can literally choose to block someone in real life. Yeah, it's like a Twilight Zone thing. So like, for instance, me and Krabs are not getting along forever, for whatever reason, and we know each other in real life. If I don't want to talk to Krabs anymore and he wants to talk to me, I think I go in like in this weird like menu UI in my like brain, and I can literally block him out. So when he's near me, it's a giant white void. I can't hear or see anything he's doing. But if he's in the vicinity, I can see this white void in front of me. That's it. Or this void of a person. They're just white. Or like they're blacked out. So whatever they're saying and doing is totally like muted. So they're muted. Are blocked like that. And then everything is like through visually off my eyeballs, like I can't, like there's like cybernetic optics in my eyes where I can't see you. I can see everyone around him. Like if say we're at a party and I have a problem with Krabs and I block him, no matter where I go, if I see him in my optical like vision, he will be white out amongst all the everyone else. So I can see everyone else and it's just this white glowing thing, or like this white void of a person. That's it. I can't hear them. Even if they try to talk to me, I can't hear them. I can't see them. I can't hear them. It's just a muffled noise. They can still touch me because they're physically there. It's not like they're gone from reality. It's just that I can't actively see them or hear them. So like it's kind of insane. And then this guy got canceled virtually from everyone, so he can't get a job. He can't do anything because everyone has him blocked. So he's this white void amongst everyone in his vicinity because he did something or said something wrong or something. So that's how you get canceled, and not even outside of like the internet, but you get canceled inside in real life. So like it's like a horrible dystopian way. I think I remember it was either white or red. Can you just take things then? Well, you can take things, but like it's just gonna make things worse for you, I guess. Because it just tells everyone that you're a bad person, or just like that's what that is. It's like a tribalistic type thing, which is not good. But anyway, that's enough. I'm gonna stop yapping. All right, have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. I'm gonna try to get on super early as possible to get this done, so we can go and just play game. We're gonna play a little Risk and Rain tomorrow. Yeah, like that. It's bro, you should see it. Watch it. It'll really make you think. I don't like this. I don't want this. I will never vote for this. Trust me, if you watch Black Mirror, you will know what I'm talking about. Mike knows what I'm talking about. He's probably seen a few episodes, but if you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Give it a try. It's on Netflix, or if you have VR Chat, you can watch it there for free. Anyway, have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. The cabin episode. Which one's that one? I gotta go rewatch that one. I've seen so many of them. All right, have a great night, guys. Keep safe. Love you all. Thank you guys for coming and being a great help to the stream and making it look much prettier than it was before. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Keep safe. See you tomorrow.